1, 2, check.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Barry Bannon.
Barry Bannon. Fuck, how do you remember
Barry
that?
Bannon.
I'm surprised you remember his name. Barry Bannon. Fucking hell. Old school.
Did he come?
He rolls off the tongue.
Dude, he's got the best name I've ever heard. I'll
Barry
never
Bannon.
forget that guy. I'll have dementia and I'll be going, Barry Bannon. Barry Bannon. Hello, Barry Bannon.
Fucking hell.
Did he ever come to us to play League at all?
No.
No,
No?
it was only Anthony.
Was any answer?
I don't think he's ever. Like,
Dude, Barry
did
Bannon
you
was
even
like...
see him?
Yeah, I've met him a couple of times.
Like only a few times.
Yeah, Barry Bannon was their fucking spastic friend.
Yeah, I remember. I used to go to Luke's place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would appear every now and then.
Just randomly.
Yeah.
Barry Bannon.
They stuck into his house once.
Really?
Yeah. Me and Anthony.
Oh, yeah.
They went on a mission after playing Splinter Cell for too long.
Yeah, legit.
It's like, what the fuck are you doing in my house?
Are we getting recorded now?
Yeah.
Dude, are we still going?
Yeah, we're still going.
Did you play it?
Huh?
Fuck it.
Play
Hey,
right
just let it roll.
Let it roll?
Let it roll.
All right.
Fucking hell. Who cares? That's sick.
Yeah.
Splinter Cell was good. That's Ubisoft.
Ubisoft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff, yeah.
That's when they're all good.
Are they doing another one?
Fuck no.
No,
They're releasing it as like
two.
DLC shit.
No, they're remaking the first two.
Are they doing?
Oh, remake. Yeah.
But like with a proper start, like are they doing a full remake as in the same thing they did with Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3?
Remaster.
Could be more
Remaster.
Remasters.
Yeah.
Remaster.
I heard the Final Fantasy 7 is wild, the remake.
Yeah.
Good.
That one's
It's
good.
really good.
Resident
But it's
Evil is
split
really
into
good.
fucking parts, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it all out yet?
It's all
No.
out. No, it's all out.
Is it? All parts?
I'm pretty sure.
I
many
think they're
parts?
still making more parts to it.
Because
It's a
I
big
think
game.
the second part just got released not long ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Because the first part was 2 years, 3 years ago.
Ages ago,
right?
yeah. Longer.
Yeah,
Pre-COVID.
they're
Pre-COVID.
dragging it out.
Nah, there's no way it's
100%.
that long.
Yeah, dude. They were showcasing it for the PS5 when the PS5 was about to release.
Fuck, they're knobs.
It's taking forever.
Well,
What's it saying?
I want to play that game.
It's based on the combat's based on Final Fantasy 15, which was
That was a sick
it was really fun.
Yeah.
I really liked
yeah,
it.
part 3 just got completed and it's still waiting to be released.
How many parts are there?
Well, there.
3.
Oh, it's 3.
3
Is
parts, yeah.
You sure there's not
all
4?
right, that's all right.
Nah, so 3's not out?
3's not. Oh, it's coming.
I think
Coming,
No. Part 4 is coming.
did it win Game of the Year, the second one, or like
Part 4 is coming 2028. So it's still going.
Fuck that, man. That's fucked.
2028?
Yeah.
Well,
Part 4.
They've run out of stuff to do.
yeah.
Square Enix has to make money. Square Enix fired. They got rid of
They're
Deus
charging like
Ex.
$80 each part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
full
that
price.
makes sense.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
It's full price.
So the whole game's going to be like $200
It's
for
the money
remaster.
maker.
Yeah.
that pass.
Yeah, but eventually what will happen is they'll turn around and do a half price deal for everyone that held off,
Yeah.
and it'll
There'll
just
be a
have all
normal
the
price.
parts.
Yeah.
Is it on Steam?
Yeah.
I think part 2 just got released.
Oh, then
That's where I saw it.
it'll slowly get trickled out.
Yeah.
But yeah, speaking of Ubisoft and the current new Assassin's Creed, everyone's both hyped and fearful of, with Yasuki,
Yeah.
the black samurai.
Not a fan, dude.
I don't mind it, but I would rather it all be based in Japanese law. Like, to be honest.
Do you want it to be based like the other game awards where
'Cause it's
they
Shima?
showed that thing and they go, this is based on 14th century Japan.
Events that actually took place.
It's that actually battles that really took place.
Oh, it's a crab and shit.
Now here's a
That
giant
was
mechanical
E3.
crab.
Was it? No, E3.
It was
Yeah,
E3.
Yeah.
E3 died.
That's
Yeah,
gone,
that's still
man.
its ass.
No, but with
That other guy's taken over. Jeff Keighley.
Jeff Keighley. Yeah, Summer Games
He does
Fest.
everything.
Yeah.
okay,
He's
Yeah.
random, dude.
he's the new E3.
He's a new
Pretty much. He's
Yeah.
like anything like that companies want to advertise
Announce,
and
yeah.
promote and
He's
shit.
the-
like,
he's
he's
the
the
guy.
face. Yeah, he's the
the
guy
guy.
to go to.
He's the guy.
I mean, there's still the German one. What's it called?
Fura
Game
Fest,
first.
Not Game Fest. Not Game Awards.
Game show.
Fifth Right Gaming.
I don't know what it's called. Can't remember. But it's big. It's really big. It's like the E3, but in Germany.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's called
Fuck.
No, I
Can't
think
remember.
even he did that, dude.
No. Jeff Keighley didn't do that.
I think so.
Wait. Well, you guys talk. I'll look it up.
Okay.
Hey.
I'm pretty sure he did because he had the German chick on there
Gaming.
talking as well.
No, he did that for the Game Awards.
That's what they are.
Gaming
No, not the Game Awards,
showcases.
something
Well, you
else.
got PAX as well.
PAX.
Don't forget about PAX.
PAX is more.
I think is PAX still
PAX
alive
is-
in Australia? Are they doing PAX?
Yeah,
again?
very rare.
Yeah. No, it's still going.
They do it again. They
Because
started
it's
for
big.
a while.
It's nothing too big.
It's nothing special.
It's nothing big here.
Yeah.
We've gone to a few of them. They're never.
It's not big.
That
Blowing
was
you away.
crazy.
There's
I
nothing.
was-
Yeah.
I was never really surprised by
Yeah.
anything that they
There's a few
did. They don't
demos
show
here and
anything.
there, and
They do everything in America.
yeah, that's the good shit.
Yeah.
That's where all the good stuff is. I'm still spewing. We never saw A3 live. That would have been crazy to go.
That would have been sick.
The best time would have been PS4.
Yeah.
And the PS4 got announced, and then watching Xbox stumble and be like, "What are you doing, man? Why are you announcing this shit?
Yeah.
It's a gaming console. It's not a streaming console. What are you doing?"
Yeah,
Well,
because they advertise it as a fucking entertainment.
Yeah,
Mistake.
that was a
Yeah.
mistake.
Yeah,
you need a dedicated console. The PS5, even the PS4, their streaming apps were fine.
Yeah,
yeah.
There's no
They didn't
issues with them.
advertise
working.
it.
Well,
they didn't need to.
You don't
they just
need to.
advertise games.
you don't need to. Like you said, it's a gaming console.
Yeah,
You buy it to play games. You
Yeah.
want it to be as optimized for that. What?
this GDC is a big one.
GDC.
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 Is that the German one?
That's not the German one now. What the fuck's the German one? Gamescom. No, that's Brazil. That's in Brazil this year. I don't know what the German one is. Don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
So good.
Don't worry about it. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Bring it, babe.
AC Shadows.
Yeah,
How much do you know about it? Jinx.
not much.
I
to be
know a
honest.
bit about it. I heard that they're adding a lot of new features to it, like base building, stuff that they put in Valhalla that's going to be coming to there as well. The assassin style of the game, like actually building it to Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 style. The climbing
But
mechanics.
that's their chick.
That's a chick. So the
So
climbing
they've got
mechanics for the
both
chick
mechanics pretty much. They've got the new
Pretty
style
much.
and the old style in one.
in one, but it's two. Like the chick is more Assassin's Creed 1 and 2.
Yeah.
The
Depending
guy
on-
is more like Odyssey Origins. So like full combat style.
Fair enough.
More like Ghost of Tsushima, where it's like quick parries and stuff like that.
Yeah,
New weapons.
Well, the weapons are always purchase.
Yeah.
Ubisoft loves to give you the buy this weapon. It's a epic at level 1.
yeah.
all
it's
the
fucking
horse,
stupid.
all this, all that.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like,
Ridiculous.
no, I'm not buying shit from you. I'll play the game if it's good, and that's as far as you get.
I find it a little bit upsetting that they've chosen to pick a historical moment because all the other ACs, yes, obviously they're doing Assassins and Templars and they do all this stuff,
Yeah,
but the protagonists in them, aside from what's the one set in France?
Unity.
Unity.
yeah.
Aside from Unity, where for some reason in France everyone has an English accent.
yeah.
Hmm.
In all of them.
Not all of them.
not all of them.
Origins, they have
the main character.
Egyptian
no.
accents.
Not all of them.
Most of them, they go really hard on trying to get Egyptians,
Hmm.
and then even
Odyssey's
in
got
Odyssey,
Greek,
they all
yeah.
have really bad Greek accents.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
No, it's funny. The
I want them-
NPCs,
Huh?
the NPCs have no Greek accent, but the people that are randomly talking in the streets is full Greek accent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just randomly walked around Athens one day, and they're like, "What did you say?
Yeah.
You just speaking to this mic?" I find it a bit upsetting that they picked a Black Samurai,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
and only because
They want to be different.
well, they said they picked it based on a book that someone wrote that there was a
Black
Black Samurai.
So it's historically written fact. Or?
Right,
that's
but
how
here's the thing. The guy that wrote it,
Yeah.
so the guy that wrote it said that this was it's based on a guy, a black guy that had existed at that point in time, and he was pretty noble as a samurai and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
His name was Thomas Lockley.
Yeah.
That book is just fiction.
Just
He just passed it off as historical fact
okay.
and got a few people to sort of sign off on it
Yeah.
being
To back
historical fact, but it's completely historical fiction.
You might as well just do.
Well,
have you seen Afro Samurai?
There was a black samurai,
Yeah.
but he
There's also
wasn't really a
spiritual.
samurai.
Yeah.
He only partook in one battle and he died in that battle, as far as they know. So he didn't really do anything he was more than likely, I know this is a trigger word for whoever's listening, but he was more than likely a slave for the Japanese samurais. A slave, capital S.
Yeah.
Because
But it
Japan took slaves.
But
It was a
samurais are elite warriors. Would you really train a slave to be an elite warrior?
No. He was cannon fodder.
Yeah.
He was the
He was
front.
just there just
Do
like-
you remember in South Park,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
movie? Where it's Operation Blackie?
Yeah.
Where they're the human, Operation Human Shield.
Yeah.
That's what they called it, where it's just a black guy standing in front of it. Dude, that's essentially what he would have been.
Yeah.
And I find it a bit upsetting that they're going to put him in it. When, what's his name in Ghost of Tsushima? I literally played it recently.
The main character.
Yeah, the main character. I can't remember. Whatever. The main character's name. Like the main character.
Yeah.
It's Japanese. It's set in a point. I think it's
Japanese.
1400
Yeah, it's
Japan.
yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if he's a real samurai or not. It's irrelevant. Just
Yes.
if you're going to set it in that historical place, why would you do that?
Mm.
Because if we're going to be straight out, don't you think a black guy walking around 15th century Japan is going to immediately raise eyebrows if he's dressed fully as a samurai?
Yeah.
He should be the stealth version.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. But it's like big and bulky, so it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, but just
Yeah,
read.
Is he a samurai though?
Yes, they're
Yeah.
making him a samurai.
What's the other
samurai.
person?
And the lead
Ninja.
warrior.
She's a ninja.
She's
a
ninja.
she's a shinobi.
Shinobi, yeah.
Shinobi.
Yeah.
She's a shinobi.
They should have done 2 shinobis, man. It's like, well, you just like switch it up. Stop.
I feel like they could have just made a
Strong
proper
character.
samurai that's maybe Ronin
Maybe
or
just
something.
make her the main character, cut out the other guy, and that's it. Done.
Female main character.
I don't mind it. It's like, what? You got Lara Croft's Tomb Raider.
You
main
want me to
character.
fix it? You want me to tell you why you mind it?
Why?
You played Odyssey.
Yeah.
Just pick a male or female.
That's...
There we go. You're going to, if you have a choice,
no.
listen, if they do statistics, you know who, so my uncle thrashed Odyssey, thrashed it to the point where after all the DLCs, he had run out of stuff to do, cleared the map like Lucas, but all he was doing for hours afterwards was he was just going around killing those, what were they called?
Feel like
The feel like yes.
Yeah.
He was going around killing the feel like yes for no reason. He had so maxed out all the abilities just to kill him. He played a woman. Do you want to know what his reasoning was? Because she was a tough bitch and he wanted to scissor.
Yeah.
I was like, didn't you make her have sex with any man? He's like, why? That's gay. I was like, she's a woman. You played a woman. It's like, yeah, but she's a butch woman. Given the option, most men, aside from wanting to scissor, most men
Would choose a man.
will choose a man to play because you want to have a power fantasy with all the AC games.
Yeah, I guess.
It just depends. It depends on the person.
I guess it does.
Yeah.
You know what I would love? I would love if they gave Yasuke, who's the Black Samurai, if they gave him a 90s era hip hop,
Afro.
no vernacular. So
Oh,
when
the way
he
he
rocks
talks.
up, he
Yeah.
goes, Nagasaki, I is a samurai.
We could do like, have you seen the animated series Afro Samurai?
That's amazing.
It's so good.
It's amazing.
So good. Samuel L. Jackson, get him to voice.
Yeah, but you can't get him to voice it.
Why
He's
not?
70.
That doesn't matter. It's just his voice. It's fine.
I guess you could do it. Look, I
It
don't
sounds
see.
so
I don't
good,
see
though.
this purely because of racism.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying my racism. I cut out after Odyssey. For me, my favorite Assassin's Creed is still Black Flag.
Yeah, 100%.
By far, my favorite
100%.
experience.
Yeah.
But I feel like because they've done that, most people that have some sort of issue will probably skip this game.
Yeah.
And it's not a solid plan.
Well,
Because
it
you're
depends.
basing it on a book that was written as revisionist history to say like there was a black samurai at this point in time.
Yeah.
Most people are going to be upset at that. You have to guess. Jin Sakai, that's his name from Ghost of Tsushima.
Is that his name?
Jin
Yeah,
Sakai.
Jin,
Oh, yeah.
Jin Sakai.
Yeah.
Did you play that in Japanese?
No.
Why would you?
Fucking horrible.
I tried to play it in like Japanese.
It's
black and
impossible.
white,
There's
but
the Japanese version. There's the black and white version.
Yeah.
Well, that would be sick, I reckon.
The black and white
Black and white.
Yeah, that might look sick.
and be exhausting.
Too much.
Be exhausting.
But like,
good- it's
because
good to, like, play
the
for a
only
little bit.
like color they leave is like red.
Yeah, but coloring.
Sin City.
Yeah, but the coloring on that game.
It looks too beautiful to leave out.
I don't know. I guess on a replay, you could do a black and white. But
Maybe just scenes.
For a first time, man.
Yeah.
No way. It's so pretty.
No.
That was one of the last PS4 games, and it would run perfect. It was
super fast.
You know they had to slow down the load screens?
Wild, yeah.
Yeah, because it's too quick.
It's too
So
quick.
you can
People
read
couldn't
the
read it.
text, yeah.
People couldn't read them.
Yeah. It's insane.
It's brilliant. The game was really good. I don't see Assassin's Creed Shadows doing well. And I
It'll
feel
still
like
do well. The name's too big.
I don't think it's going to go as well as you think, bro.
People
People are past them, man.
I'll buy it.
You'll
I
buy
love
it, yeah,
Assassin's
but
Creed
you'll
games.
buy it and then not play it for 3 years because you have a backlog.
Yeah, that's true.
So it
he'll
doesn't
play
matter.
it.
I'm on Valhalla now. Like, not yet, but like...
That's what I
that's
mean.
up to you.
You'll
So
buy
like
it when it goes
Mirage,
on sale.
yeah.
You'll buy it when it goes on sale, and then you won't play it for another 4 years after.
Yeah.
Once you eventually get to it through the backlog.
Yeah.
No, Ubisoft's going to cop it a little bit with this one, I reckon. They copped it with Skull and Bones.
That was a fail.
Quadruple A game.
That's what they called it.
That's what they called it. It's like, what are we gonna? It's like it's a quadruple A game. You got to play it.
You got what?
It's 4 A's.
There's
One game is
so
4 A's.
many A's.
That's
It's so many A's.
That's why we're charging you $70. You got to play it. You gotta
Well,
play it.
it was a quadruple A game. It took 10 years of development.
Something like 150 or 200 million dollars to make, which
Minimum.
is like you look at how much GTA 5 costs to make, and it's still going.
Well, GTA 5
more.
GTA 5 cost more money.
Was it?
I think it cost more money to make.
500 mil.
Nah.
No, it wasn't that much. I
Nah.
think
Maybe
Red
300.
Dead cost something in that vicinity.
I think so, dude.
I don't
I think it
think
was
GTA
300
5
mil.
did, man. Maybe
GTA 5
currently,
like 300
maybe
mil.
over the years as they've done increases
300,
online.
maybe
Oh,
300.
maybe, yeah. Because it's still going, I guess.
Look it up.
GTA 5 budget. Oh, 137 mil.
Oh, that's good.
What?
Oh, sorry, 265 mil. My bad.
265.
265.
That's pretty decent.
And
That's
they
good
made-
return.
They made $1 billion in 3 days,
More.
bro.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
insane.
in 3 days.
Yeah, in 3 days.
I was going to say, dude, now.
Yeah, no, now it's fucking... It's like the second or third largest video game ever.
Tetris is first, yeah?
Tetris first.
And what's the second?
Wii Sports, because it came with the console.
Oh, yeah. That one went big. Dude.
They found the loophole.
Oh, my God.
It's like the Astro World
Yeah.
game of the year. It's the only game you could play on PS5 for 8 months.
You will not believe how much Skull and Bones actually cost to make.
How much what? Skull
Wait,
Blade? Oh,
I
let me
think
guess.
Luke
Let me
should read
guess.
this
Let me
one
guess. No, don't let him see.
All right.
Did you see it? Did you get it?
I saw it.
Yeah. 400 mil.
Keep going.
Bullshit.
Keep going.
500.
Keep
Keep
going.
going.
7.
In
Pretty
between
much.
650 to 850 mil.
Are
Not 200 mil. Everyone's saying 200 mil. No.
you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
dude,
many
how
years
is
did they
Ubisoft
spend
holding
for it?
on?
Yeah.
They're loaded, dude.
No, they're not, dude.
The Assassin's Creed money gone.
Dude,
No,
they
that's-
don't. They
that's-
don't.
Dude, how much do they make from Assassin's Creed?
They made
fuck
bank.
loads.
Over
They made bank.
years, yes.
Nah, like just fucking...
What, Valhalla?
Valhalla
Yeah, like
made
how much-
bank.
Did
How
it?
much did it make on Valhalla?
Oh, I'll look it up now.
Look it up, Johnny.
Yeah, look it up.
Did Valhalla make good money?
Bank, dude.
I'm
They
surprised.
kill it, dude. Like, they sell more than you think. You think like they sell maybe 3 million, 4 million copies?
No. I imagine
20
that.
million copies worldwide.
Valhalla.
$70.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not 70. It'll probably be like
Well,
fluctuating.
how much did they make off it?
They won't tell you that
Yes,
because.
Dude, someone's done the math.
All right. Sale. What would you put in? Sale money? Money made? Money made. About $1 billion.
Yeah, but then they dropped 700
Yeah,
mil.
but they lost 850, close to $850 million on the game.
That's what I'm saying. So it's a write.
It's like,
That's not what you
It's a
want.
tax write-off.
Dude, that's not what you want. You want profits.
Yeah.
that's insane.
It's like how Disney drops
Yeah, but like
$400 million to make Captain America 4, and then they turn around, they're like, it was a write-off because
It was like-
Avengers Infinity War made $2 billion.
It was pretty much like if you saw CD Projekt Red, they were making money, and then they had to
Still
actually
up,
get
right?
rid of people because of the fail of CD Cyberpunk. Lost,
Nah, dude.
dude. They had to refund
Cyberpunk lost a
all
lot of money, dude.
of PS4 games,
Yeah, no, they've supported
right?
it.
No, after
Now
they
they
fixed
did.
it, then
Now
they
they
made
did.
money again.
They did. Cyberpunk
Yeah.
pulled itself together
I think
apparently really well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think Cyberpunk sold more than The Witcher.
3.
maybe.
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 No, I think they did.
Especially after Edge Runners. Edge Runners was a killer, man.
Yeah.
That really riled people up.
Yeah, that was so good. Did if you watch it and then play the game after it
Yeah, I
again,
know they've got the jacket and shit.
yeah, it's so good. And they put missions in there as well.
Okay.
Yeah, the match. Free. A charge as well. Yeah. Really good. That one I'm still gonna play. I'm still gonna play the DLC. Still gonna play the DLC.
Liberty City, you'll never get to it.
Phantom City? I will get to it.
You'll never get to
I'll
it.
get it to
You'll
it.
never get to it, bro.
Have to.
I have
Just
to.
bought it.
How'd you buy it?
No.
No, there you
I
I
go.
haven't
bought
bought it yet. No.
You'll never get to it.
I'll get to it.
You'll never get to it. Cyberpunk 2078 will come out, and you'll play that.
No, I'll play. I gotta play it. I gotta play it.
I don't even
mean,
know
I
what
smashed
it
through
is.
100% the other game.
for age, dude.
Well, Witcher 4's coming out soon.
Yeah.
Is it next year?
Nah, give it another 3 years.
Just the first
3
trailer's coming.
years.
3 years.
Fucking always was so CD Projekt Red. They'll release a trailer fucking 10 years before they release a game.
Yeah, they regretted it now with Cyberpunk saying, all right, 10 years ago they released a trailer, and then what have we got a trailer?
Then they dropped the most trash version of the game possible.
Yeah, the original trailer of the game looks sick, and then all of a
I
sudden it's
remember,
like,
dude.
what
I
are
used
you
to
doing?
watch it repeatedly, like dreaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I told my missus when that game came out,
That you went to, yeah?
I told her straight out, we had just started dating. We've only been dating for about 3-4 months. And I told her, I go, listen,
I've been waiting for
this game's coming out. I've been waiting for 8 years. We're going to need a 3-day break because I'm going to need to dump all of my love into it. And I
And
bought
so
it on a
disappointing.
PS4. Dude, I bought it on a PS4. Open, first day.
Yeah.
The first day patch was somewhere in the vicinity of like
30 gig.
30
It
gigs,
was
something like
ridiculous.
that.
Yeah.
It crashed on me in the first 4 hours, no joke, at least once every half hour.
That's brutal.
And then it would do shit where it would not render. So if you were driving to a location, it would not render the location. So I would have to get out of the car, stop, look at PS1 graphics,
Yeah.
and then it would slowly load in to being able to use the
How
door.
did they release that, dude? That was fun.
Someone would have saw that and be like,
And
I
then,
think this is broken.
then
It's
my
like,
missus,
just release it.
dude, then my missus came around. Angel that she is like, because I got sick. What are the chances? I got sick.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there fuming. And my missus like, I just wanted to come past and drop you off a boost. And I was already burning, bro. I was already furious. I was like, come past. Come past. She came in. She gives me the boost. She's like, how is it? Like all bubbly.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I'm doing such a nice thing for my partner. Little did she know that I was fucking in hell.
Fuming.
Just tapping on hell's door.
Yeah.
I was like, the game's fucking shit. It's so fucking frustrating. Everything I'm doing takes forever.
Yeah.
Nothing's working. It's crashing on me nonstop. I think it crashed in the 10, 15 minutes that she was at my house.
That's fucked.
You cracked it at me
Oh.
because of the game.
I got
You
so
were like,
angry.
I asked you for 3 fucking days. You couldn't give me 3 days.
It was like the second day and I was already experiencing so much fucking fury and
Yeah.
frustration.
That's fucked.
But the fact that they released it in that state
Oh.
was so disappointing.
Yeah.
And
They
I
dropped
had-
the ball with that hard.
dude, I held them in such high regard. I think most people did. Everyone was
The
like,
Witcher, dude. It came off The Witcher.
The Witcher,
What?
man. You're sticking to RPGs.
Mm.
I don't know why they didn't put in the function of being able to do a third-person view if you wanted to.
They took it out.
Yeah, they took it
Yeah.
out.
Stupid.
And even in cutscenes, they're like, oh, you're going to do third person in cutscenes. And even then, right at the end, they had to rush a cutscene for a third person thing because
Yeah.
how do we end the game in first person? We couldn't.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
so
like you
stupid.
put on all this gear, you didn't even see half of it.
You can't see it.
You just
Even
saw
the
your fucking
reflection in the
hands.
game
Yeah.
looked
It's
pretty
fucking
shit.
shit.
Remember when they had that, like if you had the mantis blades, you could crawl on the walls and shit?
Yeah.
Removed.
Yeah.
Took it out.
Yeah.
Removed. The shittest equipment system
Yeah.
when it got launched.
What about the police system? It's like they just
Spawn.
appear. It's
Yeah.
like
Just
you're in the
appear.
bathroom and all of a sudden you did something wrong. They just appear right behind you. It's like, what are you doing? Excuse me.
So stupid.
What were you doing wrong in the bathroom?
Literally, I was hiding, doing a stealth mission.
Was it the men's or the women's bathroom?
I couldn't tell.
Yeah, well, that's why the police showed up, bro. Yeah, their system made no sense.
Yeah.
And then you don't even need a car or try and outrun them or fight them. You
Yeah.
just run.
Yeah.
Then if Max, do you remember, did you ever stay and fight him just to see what happens?
Max Tech doesn't even show up.
Max
Which
Tech
is,
doesn't show up.
Elite police
What
force.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Just keep
You just
coming,
keep
shit
killing
kickers.
Yeah.
And then you just run away. And they're gone. It made no sense.
Mm.
GTA had this system sorted out
GTA 3.
25 years. Yeah, GTA 3 had it figured out. How do you not have a system of like increasing difficulty depending on how many cops you cut and
Yeah.
sick on?
Mm.
That was the best part of GTA once you had clocked everything. It was
Oh,
just
that
like,
was-
how far can I go?
Yeah.
Mm.
How long can I last?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
dropped it.
dropped the ball hard.
Kind of felt like it was rushed. But yet they had so much time to work on it. It's like, how does that make
Yeah, I'm
sense?
going to tell you what my theory is. I reckon what they did was they had so much ambition and then every
Cut it
6
back.
months, someone came out with a new idea that would fuck the code.
Mm.
Then they're back and rework.
And they'd have to go back, rework it. And then when it came crunch time, because they kept delaying it, once
Yeah.
it came crunch time, it was like chop
Get the shit out.
everything
Yeah.
that we can't, that's not optimized. And in doing so, also fuck the code.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
That sounds the most likely.
that's what I reckon it was.
Well,
Because it's 8 years of development, man. They fucking thump games out that are perfect after 3.
Yeah.
you know what was funny? A lot of people that made the original Witcher 3 left, made their own studio. And because I was subscribed to their Facebook page, every single week you would see, oh, we're looking for a job for someone to design cars. We're looking for a developer to design flying cars. We're looking for a developer to design first-person shooting. Dude, don't you have a team already in place to do this stuff? You're making the game, it's releasing in 2 years. What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know what they were doing, man. They wrecked their reputation hard. They
Yeah.
pulled it back.
They pulled it
They
back.
pulled it back.
They pulled
yeah.
it back.
Yeah, yeah.
But damage is damage, man.
Yeah.
And gamers, for all the sweatiness, we don't forget.
Mm.
Gamers just remember the fury. It's the whole reason
They'll be if Witcher 4 comes out good though, they'll be forgiven.
Or
I reckon
Cyberpunk.
that's going to be like that. I'm so nervous about it.
I'm not doing day one. That's not a day one for me anymore.
You reckon?
Yeah, no, it's not day one. The last day one, I think it was.
You, the guy that went and read all the books and fucking tripped out over the soundtrack to the point where you
I might
fucking
do that.
listen to it randomly.
I don't know.
To be honest, I'm probably day one.
You reckon day one?
I don't know if I don't
me.
know if I'm day one. I'll
I
probably
don't
wait for
know.
one of you two to play it and then I'll go off that.
I'll wait for Luke to play it actually. As in, I'll buy it.
It's day one.
I don't know. I don't know if it's day one.
I don't know about day one.
I don't know how Siri has Witcher powers now.
Find out.
Yeah, how is he
bro?
going to explain that?
It's the trial of the
Trial of
dude.
the
How
Grasses.
can she take potions?
Maybe she
Mm.
can't.
No, she did.
She drinks a potion in
She
the
did.
fucking
Does she?
cinematic.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, exactly like what Geralt does, and then goes like all.
Well,
you can
maybe
see
she
the
did
veins
it.
pop and
Maybe
shit.
she did the trial.
How? That's the thing. Oh no, she could technically
How?
she could still do it,
How?
but then
How?
who administers it?
No,
'Cause there's no one that can
no,
actually
no.
administer.
The trial of the grasses information was lost when the humans went ballistic on the witches.
Technically, didn't
That-
Geralt find it in the DLC?
No,
Where he could advance himself in that chamber thing.
it's just an add-on for the game, bro. And he's already a witcher.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
What's her name? Yennefer comes up with a basic model of the trial of the grasses to force
But
that.
Yen would never do it to Ciri.
Yeah, but she does it to force that midget
Oh,
monster
true,
thing
when
into
they-
turning
yeah,
into
to
a
like-
person because they
yeah,
need
true.
the body to break down enough to use the magic
Yeah.
to drop the spell.
True.
But
even she wouldn't do that to Ciri anyway. though.
well, that's what I want to know.
Yeah.
The Witcher signs whatever. She's got magical blood. Blah blah blah. Who
Yeah,
cares? But the
But
fact that she's
said
drinking
she loses
potions.
it. She loses her elven powers, or I guess, or whatever.
The teleportation.
Yeah,
You reckon
all
they're
that
going to
stuff.
drop that? They don't want to make you overpowered at the start of the
Nah,
game.
no way.
No
Because
way.
you're thinking about
Too
why
OP.
wouldn't she use that to verse the monster in that scene, and all of a sudden she's doing Witcher shit. It's like
Yeah, I don't know
doing
where that's going, man.
doing Igni, doing this. It's like wait, hang
I don't
on.
know where that's going. I don't know if she was
She
the right
never
choice of
learned that either.
protagonist. I reckon they could have gone back. I reckon it could have been so good if they went back. They just made Vesemir
Yes.
in his
Yeah.
prime.
Yeah, 100%.
The monsters.
They want to
were-
make a trilogy out of it though.
Of course they do.
So you can't really. Oh, you can still make a trilogy
You
out of
could.
Vesemir. Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
Easy.
The story's all there.
Vesemir's
Yeah.
200 odd years old
Yeah.
by the time he dies in Witcher 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just got to get the voice actor that can actually last for like a couple of a period of time, and it's sweet.
Yeah, it should be alright.
Yeah.
Easy.
And then you could just start it from, I guess, Witcher 1. And then by that time, you made the remaster for Witcher 1. And
Another studio's doing Witcher 1.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Full remake?
Full remake.
Full remake.
Like bottom up.
Yeah. The only
Unreal
thing
Engine?
is the story. It's
Unreal.
good, but
Sick.
it's not great. It's good, but
The
it's not
story,
great.
garbage.
Yeah.
I'm sure
it's
they'll
good,
rework
but not
it.
great.
I'm sure they'll rework it a bit to make it neater.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 100%. They'll chop and change a few things that were
Mm.
fucking shit.
They'll neaten it up.
I think, who did it?
It's another ex-developers, I think. Working
There was a
on.
cunt that did something else that was big as well. That was
Was
really
it?
good, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Can't remember.
Well, Gwent, the card game, where they made it to like a full game. The story on that was sick. That's
Yeah,
what's
you played that, didn't you?
Yeah, me and Luke played that.
You
on that.
play series grandma or something, don't you?
No, it's nothing. I think it's nothing to do with series. It's something to do with
Not series grandma, the queen. You play as the queen. Don't
I
you?
don't think so. No, I think it's separated
Queen.
from something
Yeah, you
else.
play a queen.
Do you? You play Queen, but not related.
I'm
to
pretty sure
series.
it's series grandma.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. But that's a sick game. That's really
Okay.
good. Yeah.
But it was
100%.
just what the Gwent is just battles.
The Gwent is just like card game battles, like normal.
Yeah, but then it's leading into the story.
Yeah. Yeah. And some cards are specific to the story. So if you make a different decision, you will lose that card, which is that general. Then it's pretty sick.
Fair enough.
Yeah. It's really good. They
Yeah.
put like Witcher choices in there, good twists and stuff like that. The card game is decent. But
Gwent was fun.
yeah.
Even the Gwent card game on the mobile was pretty sick.
It's pretty
That's
good.
Didn't last.
It was a good game, Gwen. I didn't mind it.
Yeah, it didn't last though.
Didn't last though. I guess it wasn't that competitive. Like, what's the other one? Hearthstone or whatever that just blew up and is still going.
Hearthstone's not going anywhere, man.
No, it's gone now, dead.
No, it's not going anywhere.
Ah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
that game is so popular still.
Mm.
I think people are still streaming it.
Still people still play. Warcraft is too big.
Is Warcraft still going?
Yeah, dude.
Mm.
Not strong though.
It's based on Warcraft.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
it's not strong. It's not going strong. Warcraft's got to be dying now at this point.
Well,
Yeah,
Warcraft 3 is
not
coming
doing-
back.
not doing that.
I've been watching a lot
Not
of
too
streamers
bad.
actually starting to play it again. So that's interesting.
Are they doing a Warcraft 4?
No,
Why
Yeah.
touch it?
no. Well, they remastered
That's what
3
they
and then
helped.
they wrecked it. So,
Oh, they helped them. On Baldur's.
Baldur's Gate.
oh, yeah.
Okay. Should be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Is it those developers?
They're making the remake.
They're doing the remake.
Yeah.
Bullshit. The people that made
Which
Baldur's
one?
Gate.
The studio that helped Larian
Really?
do it.
Oh, shit. That should be good then. Definitely should
It should be
good.
okay.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I reckon they'll fix it up a fair amount.
Yeah,
because from what you guys have told me about the first Witcher game, it's pretty streamlined. There's not too
Nah,
much,
yeah, it's not open world.
there's
It's
not too
very-
much choice.
No,
Nah,
it's very linear.
very linear. I only played half of it because it was that bad. I could only get through
It's
half.
fucking shit.
Yeah.
Too old.
Witcher 2, 100% worth playing.
Nah.
Nah, it is.
100%.
Now.
Yeah, even now. It's still
Oh,
good.
they'll remake it. for
Yeah,
sure.
when they
Yeah.
remake it, I'll sit in because I tried to play Witcher 3 a little while
Garbage.
ago, dude. It's
Just
exhausting.
straight garbage.
It's exhausting.
Yeah.
Because you already know the basics.
It's
Even
not
by
that.
the-
It's not that,
the
dude.
gameplay,
It's not the
dude.
story. The gameplay. The story is so good. The choice is still awesome. The gameplay is so difficult.
Definitely. It's like,
So difficult.
10 years
Not
old,
not hard.
11 years
It's
old.
not
Yeah,
hard.
yeah,
it's not a hard
It's
game at all.
just
Like I guess if you
repetitive,
pump
I
the
guess.
I guess if you pump the difficulty up heavy, it's
Yeah.
fucking really hard. But it's so boring. It's
Mm.
so boring. It's so simple. It's so simple in a way, and then the mechanics with the horse are exhausting.
yeah. It's
Yeah, well, it's not going to be Red Dead. No one's going to be.
Well, even Ghost of Tsushima, the horse is perfect.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
yeah,
The
different
horse
eras.
mechanics have completely
At the
changed.
time, it was fucking next level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It
But the
was.
So
horse
it's like
mechanics
10
are still
years
better than
ago now.
Assassin's
like,
Creed.
can't-
more, isn't it?
No,
2013.
Nah, that's when it was announced.
Oh, okay, yeah.
16 it came out.
15.
Isn't it? 15?
Mate,
15, 16? Yeah.
I think it was 15. It's the first time I went to Greece.
Oh, yeah.
sick.
Hmm.
That's good.
Take a little break and then came back and knocked it all out.
Smashed it.
Yeah. Is there anything new on the horizon that you're looking forward to?
Assassin's
GTA
Creed.
5? Which one?
It's Assassin's Creed. We is the samurai.
Yeah.
They should have ghetto battles.
Mm.
Mm.
Should be able to pick your colors, assemble other
Crips and
like-minded
Bloods and
samurais.
shit.
Yeah,
Set up the
yeah.
boombox in the middle of the arena.
Dude, if you could set up, if they did it that way, I
That would
reckon
be
people
sick.
would be pumped.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you went full ballistic and could somehow forge a how
But at that time, you've already got the fast travel points.
I
so you
guess
just
it
fucking-
makes it a bit easier.
You smash through it.
Makes it a bit
But
easier.
yeah,
It's like Baldur's
You have
Gate.
to.
It's like we did one side of the map, and all of
Yeah.
a sudden there's more question marks on the other side of the map. All right, we're gonna go back.
Yeah.
Like what got like our game recently?
Dude, you got to hold that mic closer. 'Cause
Well,
if you hold
yeah.
that mic-
the game I played recently, fucking Horizon Forbidden West.
yeah.
That's got question marks galore.
It's got question marks, but like you got to unlock tools to unlock that area to go inside.
Fuck my life.
Like for example, like you get a question mark at the start of the game, but you can't go in it because you need a fucking breathing mask to dive under the water.
That's
Right.
God of War as well.
Yeah, so they want you to keep.
Yeah, but God of War is a lot simpler in that it's more tightly packed.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you
Whereas-
used to go to unlock the Blades of Chaos to go back.
Yeah, but for
Yeah.
Forbidden
Yeah.
West, you're talking about a map that's massive.
yeah,
fuck.
it is massive. Yeah, yeah.
it's such a fuck around.
I don't know.
And,
how
like,
you play
and the
those.
thing is,
they're exhausting.
you fuck around and try to figure out how to get in there. Then like 20 minutes later, you figure out you can't. Oh, well, that's a waste of time.
No, it's a horror. I don't like the experience of just collecting shit.
Yeah,
The only game where I actually enjoyed all of it was Spider-Man.
yeah.
Yeah,
it's
Spider-Man
fun
was sick
swinging,
because you
that's
unlock
why.
costumes. It's worth it.
I still haven't played the second one.
I haven't played the
I'm
second
gonna
one
play
either.
that soon.
I refuse to play it.
Really?
I refuse to play it.
Is it because of Mary Jane?
No, forget that one. That's annoying. I refuse to play it because I heard that Miles at the end of it, Peter turns around to Miles, is like, "You're the best Spider-Man." I was like, I can't play this game now.
Yeah.
I can't play this.
It'll still be fun.
I
It's,
like-
it's more of the same thing.
I guess
It's more of the same.
they made apparently Mary Jane John Wick now.
Yeah, she was like,
She just fucking mangles
Oh,
cunts.
she just slaps someone and it's like this, like go flying. It's like, what are you doing? Are you Spider-Man now? What is
Fuck.
I'll be honest, the first game where you play as her, the only mission I enjoyed was the one with Peter, like Spider-Man's
Helping.
in the thing
Yeah,
and
where
you're
he's on the
clicking
roof.
cunts.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
But all the other ones where it's like her sneaking around,
Yeah.
they are again
Draining.
so draining.
Luckily,
and,
they're very short.
and the AI is so bad
But you
for
don't.
her.
Why would you want to play as her? You're playing Spider-Man. I mean, maybe one, max 2 missions. That's it.
For story purposes,
Do you really
I
need it?
understand playing as her to further a specific point
Nah.
in the game.
It
No,
could
I
be a
do. Like,
cutscene.
again, like the only one that I would have kept from the first game is the train station.
Yeah. Or even the one where you're in, is it the building? And Spider-Man's up the top, like Peter Parker's up
It's
the
the
top.
train station.
Was it the train station?
It's the train station.
Yeah.
So that one's the only one I would have kept. All the rest are complete write-offs because they
Yeah.
do nothing.
Yeah.
The second one, I heard they just amped it up. So if the first game you played as her for an hour and a half, this one's
Yeah.
like 3 hours.
Yeah, it's insane.
So like people
It's too
loved
much.
it. People
loved it.
absolutely
They're
loved
so
it.
out of
They
touch
loved
on what people like.
Yeah, but that's how it is now for most of the gaming industry. Then
Yeah.
they turn around and they're surprised that a game like Wukong just goes mental. A game that's
sells
only
hard.
focusing on just you having fun.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
That's another game we've got to play. Fuck.
Wukong,
Mm.
you'll have a lot of fun in. It's
Fucking hell.
definitely way simpler than like
Yeah,
the
that's what
Souls.
I want it challenging, but
Did you play Fallen
Doable.
Order?
full
Star
on.
Wars?
Yeah,
It's that difficulty.
perfect.
Yeah,
That's
it's nowhere near as difficult as
Dark
Souls
Souls.
can be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sick. Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima, Fallen Order, that level.
That level of
Perfect.
difficulty. Yeah, that's where it's at. And
That's
it's more streamlined. I would say of everything, it's probably the most close to God of War as a game because
Yeah.
it's linear but not heavily linear.
Good.
And then the combat is challenging, but once you have it, it's not that challenging.
Yeah.
Once you got it, you got it.
Yeah,
Smack.
once you got it, you got it.
And
But-
it's all boss fights as well in Wukong.
There's so many boss
Love
fights,
it.
man.
Yeah,
It's
which
so
is
fun.
sick. Yeah.
And the boss fights are so good, always.
It looks so badass.
Mm.
So fucking badass.
And the
Dude.
graphics are insane.
The
man.
graphics are great.
Yeah.
It's a very fun game. I can't say how happy I was to play it.
Did
Yeah.
you clock it?
I haven't finished it yet.
All right. Well,
But we've been playing Boulders.
new TV.
Yeah, new TV. That's
be
that's
sick.
the signal.
Yeah.
New TV. By the way, anyone listening, head down to Costco, 65 inches for $950.
Can't go wrong.
That's
Can't
worth
go
it.
wrong. That's
Yeah,
a
you
fucking
can't go
bargain. QLED,
Yeah.
Samsung QLED, not bad. Just be wary because for some reason I didn't realize QLEDs have fucking afterglow.
Yeah.
They have these damaged panels and shit where you'll have.
It's probably QA from Samsung. I wouldn't say all, like probably like 5% of all screens.
Well, even our second one, this one has it as well.
On the
We'll
corners,
turn the
or-
first one. It's on the edging.
Yeah.
But-
It's backlighting.
Man, I'm not
That's
gonna
backlighting,
fuck around. I can't be fucking consistently
as long
going
as it's
back
not
to cost-
heavy, like really bad. you
It's
should
not
be-
noticeable unless all the lights are off
and
and-
subtitles.
There's all like a
and it's a dark screen.
Yeah,
black.
and something white.
And
pops
then
up.
okay, yeah, you'll see it. You'll notice it.
yeah. At some screens do still get that.
It's horrible.
I know.
It's so upsetting.
But that's OLED.
the
Like
OLED.
if
But
you've got OLED,
it's not OLED.
No, if you did get OLED, I'm saying.
If I've got OLED,
Yeah.
yes, it's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
But I'm not forking out the cost difference.
It's not worth
no,
it.
it's not
No.
worth it.
That's a
sometimes.
still. You can't.
If this
can't.
TV lasts 10 years, I'll be happy, man.
Oh, easily
Dude,
the last 10
fuck,
years.
seven
Yeah, you
years.
say that, bro. The TVs burn out so
That's
easily.
Yeah.
Well, the plasma I got, the plasma that I got when I was like 21, that thing's still going strong.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, I still got.
They're built different.
That was so
Oh,
good, man.
it's fine.
That was LG. That's why I was so hell bent on getting an LG.
Yeah.
I bought the Samsung just because of the price.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
LGs are good.
I was so focused on an LG because the plasma never had screen burn.
Mm.
I used to leave that thing on overnight
Yeah.
with that Netflix,
Oh,
just
the logo.
the logo, or
The
you know when
trailer,
it has that
yeah.
ask again later. I
Yeah.
don't know
Mm.
why Netflix asks you if you want to take a break.
Stupid.
How insulting!
Yeah.
How
They should have
ins-
an option to turn it off.
How insulting, dude! You can after it comes up the first time.
Nah, like in the settings.
Oh yeah, it should be in the
Yeah, it should
settings.
be in
It
the
makes no
settings,
sense.
yeah.
How
Never asked me
insulting
this,
is that
yeah.
the fucking app is like, are you enjoying this
Yeah.
so much that you're willing to spend another 4 hours glued to your ass?
Yeah.
It's like, yes,
Yes.
fucking don't make me feel bad. I always feel bad when I
Yeah.
see it. It comes up and it's like, do you want to ask again later? You want us to ask again? Let's check on you. You checking? Are you still alive?
It's fucked.
It's very upsetting.
Mm.
Yeah.
Just let me go. Let me burn out.
If I want to
What's
start,
for
I
them?
switch it up.
Yeah, what do you care?
Yeah.
I pay you. Nah. Netflix is a must. I don't know how people fucking don't have it.
Netflix,
Right,
yeah, Netflix is good.
Netflix is good because it's rotating. It's rotating stock.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You need the variety that Netflix gives. And the only problem is now, because of the choice of variety, I find that the doom scroll of finding something to watch is a problem.
It's worse.
So you know what my secret is now? You know what my secret is? I'll flick and the first thing that's a yes is on.
Nah, I've got to line
I
it
don't.
up.
No.
I've got to line it up.
Unless you look for it,
Yeah.
like if you're looking for something specific, it's different.
Different.
But if you're doom scrolling, so the first thing that you're like, that's not bad, just click it.
Yeah.
Click
Don't fucking. You'll spend 3 hours searching for something. You could have watched 3 movies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fine.
I guess.
It's not worth it. Did you watch the new Witcher cartoon came out?
Yeah, yeah.
Signs of the Deep. Dude,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got halfway through, I fell asleep.
It's not great.
It was so
Not great.
fucking boring.
It was
Yeah.
shit.
It's not great.
It's so boring.
The only thing that got me through it was the original voice actor voicing it. If it wasn't for that, it would have been a straight skip.
Dude, I was so disappointed
Yeah.
with animation's beautiful.
Mm.
Yeah.
Story
It's-
is so boring.
The story, the original story that was based on is decent, and then they changed it slightly or did something to it, and it just ruined it.
This is he had gone up to sleep. I was down here. I was like, oh, sweet, came out. I'll turn it on. Dude, I got halfway through. I could feel up my eyelids like fuck it.
Yeah,
I was like,
it wasn't great.
I was fucking rolling my head around like I was possessed. I was
Yeah.
fucking trying to stay awake. It's so boring. Nothing is happening for most of the movie.
Mm.
I don't know how it ends.
Yeah.
I don't know how it ends.
It's not a great
can't
ending
tell you.
either.
Yeah.
I can't
It's not
tell
a
you.
great ending
And I
either.
have a feeling if I watch it again, I'm gonna fall asleep again because
Yeah,
it's
it's
so
not worth it.
fucking boring.
Yeah, the Vesemir one was sick.
Vesemir one was great.
Yeah.
They made witches ridiculous in that.
Yeah,
Did you watch it?
Yeah,
Witches are
ridiculously
essentially
enhanced.
superheroes.
Okay.
There's one scene where Vesemir gets carried up into the air and he's like killing shit on the way down, like plummeting to
Yeah.
Earth. They're essentially superheroes.
Yeah.
But it's a cartoon.
Yeah. It's
Whatever.
fair enough, yeah.
Whatever. It's not law accurate, but whatever. It's a good cartoon. It's very
Yeah.
enjoyable.
Mm.
Yeah.
This one was fucking so boring, bro.
Yeah.
So boring. Dandelion, Yaskia. I don't know why they keep calling him Yaskia.
Mm. I think that's the original Polish name for him. But
Just call him fucking Dandelion.
Yeah.
Like, it's funnier.
Yeah.
It's got the voice actor from the show,
the TV show. Yeah.
and he's boring in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know. I was impressed. I got high hopes now coming out for Devil May Cry, the cartoon.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Same people that did Castlevania.
Yeah. it should
That's
be
in.
good.
I'm
Hopefully.
in.
Season
That's
2, I still haven't seen yet. I watched.
Of Castlevania,
Yeah.
the
Haven't seen it.
first run.
The first one I saw.
Yeah, okay. The first
Yeah,
one was
but
amazing.
the second, whatever they want.
The first season of Nocturne
Yeah.
was very slow.
Okay, but I don't know about the
I haven't watched the
character
second
of
one.
it because it's a different character again now, isn't it?
No, it's following on from the first season.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, what happened to the recording?
It's still going.
11 minutes.
Dude, tell me you've been recording.
Yeah, that's it.
We haven't been talking for 11 minutes.
Yeah.
Dude, there's literally no way we've been talking for 11 minutes.
Dude, it's 10 o'clock. 10:10. We're talking for like
Don't pause it.
45 minutes.
No.
Keep this in. It's good stuff. If it is recording. Oh, jeez.
This side.
Fuck, she just robbed her fucking guts. Oh my god, like right next to them. Like,
Huh?
Started at 9:23.
9:23.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 50
that's
minutes
50 minutes ago, bro.
It's 10:09 now.
Dude, I know how math works. Like,
It's 50 minutes ago.
it's four.
Recording, 100%.
Oh, it's just weird that it's just 12 minutes. That's all.
Dude, if we haven't been recording, fucking boot this shit up.
All right, we're good.
Yeah, we're back.
We're back.
It's all good.
So
Small
good.
break.
Oh.
We had a issue with counting, apparently.
Yeah, we saw 11 minutes, but it was actually 46 minutes.
Well, that's what it was.
Just seeing things
Extra.
again.
If you could pick one game, must play.
Must play.
Must play. You can't pick The Witcher. Okay?
Okay.
Because I know that's going to come up straight away for
That
you,
was
John.
going to come up.
Yeah. Genuinely, a must play, but give your reasons why.
That's a hard one because it's a
I'll
toss-up
go first.
between.
I'll go first.
All right. Yeah.
Because just think about it. All right? I'll go first.
Yeah.
Mhm.
For me, and I've said it a few times, Sekiro is the shit. Sekiro
It's not a
still.
must play. dude.
Just
It's
listen.
not a
Just
must
listen.
play.
No. Listen. It is a must play. And
For some people,
I'll tell
it
you
is.
why it's a must play.
No.
Of all games I've played, nothing has given me the same feeling. Pure gameplay. Forget story. The story's good. It's enjoyable. Blah blah blah. You play Souls games for the gameplay.
For the gameplay.
Yeah.
None of the other Souls games, even Bloodborne, touches Sekiro.
Yeah.
It is as perfect a feeling as you can get
Yeah.
once you understand the mechanics. Once you've implemented them, there is nothing like it.
Yeah.
You are as perfect as you can be at that game. And I guess at basis, it is a rhythm game. But if you want story, look somewhere else. The story's okay. It's not amazing.
Yeah.
Like it's good. It's enjoyable, but it's nothing like, oh man.
As long as it's decent and kind of makes sense to what
Yeah,
the combat is.
It does. But
That's what you want.
the gameplay alone is
Top tier.
perfect. It's perfect. When it came out, because I think it came out with God of War, and I played God of War first,
True.
and I was
It
like,
did
how
roughly come
did
out the same
this fucking Souls game win Game of the Year over God of War?
Yeah.
time.
The second I got good at Sekiro, just dumps all over. It guaranteed it's Game of the Year.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. Super impressed with everything.
Have you played Elden Ring?
Yeah.
Is that good?
It was good because it's so Souls heavy. I didn't enjoy it as much. I
Okay.
got about halfway through, but I just couldn't be bothered anymore.
Yeah.
But had it been the same gameplay as Sekiro, I would have fucking
Smashed
tripped over it. I would have
Yeah.
tripped over it. But because I'm not a big fan of the rolling mechanic, it's not
Yeah.
it's not my favorite.
It's also
parry.
those
I
bullshit.
prefer the
moves as
parry.
well.
I mean, I loved the idea that you just walk in and it's just you and them full toe to toe.
Yeah.
And if you've got him, you got him. Like
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
All the other Souls games I can say that I've played, you can get beaten by just a cheap move.
Yeah.
The boss
a
will have an
random
AoE and you got to run out of the area, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sekiro's like your fault.
Yeah.
It's your fault. You fucked up.
And you know you fucked up.
You know you fucked up. You wear it. It's a killer.
But it was pretty much, wasn't it the Batman Arkham games that introduced the parry mechanic?
Not like this.
Nah.
No?
Not like this.
Okay.
They revolutionized that.
Arkham didn't have parry.
Yes, it did.
Yes, it did.
It had counter.
Oh, yeah.
It had counter. It didn't have parry.
Yeah.
So counter in the Arkham games
Yeah.
worked where they would show you that someone's attacking. You just press triangle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it shows your physical, it shows you when to do it.
Yeah.
Or if you play it on the harder versions, it doesn't.
Yeah, it gets rid of it. Yeah.
But if you've played it through normal, you know what all the attack animations look like.
Yeah.
So it's not super difficult.
Mm.
Sekiro will punish you over and over and over again until you fucking get it out of your head that you need to play the game in a specific way.
Mm.
And then once you've got it, you can mangle bosses that were driving you nuts.
Mm.
And then on your second playthrough, my God, you are just an unstoppable force.
Yeah.
It is so much fun. The first time is super fun. The second time is wild because you've learned everything.
Yeah.
So now it's just a matter of just going and just mangling people.
Yeah.
All right.
Feeling like a badass.
Feeling like a badass. It doesn't stop.
Yeah.
All right. I've heard the same thing from Doom Eternal. Like if you
What
play
about it?
Doom Eternal and you get really good at the gameplay,
Yeah.
it's
You'll smash
wild.
through it.
Yeah.
I haven't actually sat down to play it
The
myself.
DLC
Doom's
they say is like hard mode. That is hard mode. Still playing on normal difficulty, but it's
amped up.
Yeah,
It's
it's
amped
way
up.
amped up. Yeah,
All right.
I think wasn't Ninja Gaiden like one of the first hard?
Yeah.
yeah.
Truly
on
like
Xbox.
Dude,
Dark
I
Souls
couldn't
is-
get I couldn't get through the first one.
Yeah.
The second one was the
Difficult.
first one I actually clocked.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Oh wow.
The first one was so difficult.
Yeah.
Before they brought out Sigma and wrecked it
Yeah.
and wrecked the difficulty.
Yeah.
The second one was the first
Hard.
one I
Was that
clocked.
black?
The first one?
The second one. Was Ninja Gaiden black?
No, they just called it Ninja Gaiden 2 and then it got black.
What's black?
Black is the softened version.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. That was the first one that sort of did that. The first one killed me.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't get through it. The second one, amazing.
You can buy the new one?
Fuck yeah.
Mm.
Fuck yeah. The third one, a lot of people didn't like it. I thought it was amazing.
Yeah.
Super fun. They toned the difficulty down too
They
much.
toned it down. But I think they won't tone it down this time around.
A lot of people want it, man.
Well,
A lot of people want the difficulty.
Yeah.
For those
People-
games, you want it.
They want difficulty.
Well, difficult is coming back because of Dark Souls and all those
Yeah,
type of
it's
games.
making a
It's
comeback.
like we
There-
need
there
something
should-
challenging.
I'm all for difficulty sliders.
Yeah.
I'm all for the option, but I feel like normal difficulty has become easy mode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like there
Yeah,
should be
yeah,
a certain
Too
amount
much
of challenge
hand-holding.
for every game because if you're just steamrolling it,
yeah.
you're not
What's the
really
point?
getting the
Not enjoying
experience.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to sweat a little bit every now, especially if you're going to go into like a heavy boss fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to prepare yourself.
You
I
need
think,
it.
I think you've like said it as it is, man. Like normal's become easy now.
It has.
Yeah,
easy,
yeah.
made hard. All our skills have improved that much. But I
No,
doubt
not
it.
possible.
No.
doubt
Not
it,
possible,
yeah.
dude. There's no
Nah.
way. Because if you go back and you play the original Crash Bandicoots, even when you played the remaster,
hard, dude.
you were fucking losing it.
They're fucking hard.
Yeah.
Didn't make sense.
Old school games, it's way harder than new school
Oh
games.
yeah, they were punishing.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
really punishing.
I mean, they still had easy mode, but even easy mode was like, you got to think about it.
They didn't really have modes of difficulty in a lot of older games.
No, they did.
Not
I
as,
went back and
not
played
as
a
often. Not as often as you think.
Not as often, no.
It was more like this is the experience.
Yeah. And
This is what we
set it
want you to have.
Yeah.
There were a lot of games where if you died a few times, they would turn around and be like, "Do you want us to lower the difficulty
Yeah.
for you?" Which I also appreciate.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Where it started off
Yeah.
because it's like a challenge.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
that thing comes up, it's like, "Do you want us to lower?" It's like,
No.
"Fuck you, no."
Yeah, it's a no.
But
It's sort of mocking you.
it is mocking you. It's a joke when it happens.
Yeah.
I think I can't remember what it was.
Metal Gear Solid, you dress up, I think it's like in a chicken suit or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
chicken
nobody bothers you.
You
Yeah.
get a chicken hat.
So there is some games that do. Not punish you, but
Well,
it's like,
did you know if you go through Mortal Kombat, the
Yeah.
story mode, or I think even like the arcade,
yeah.
do you know if you lose, they drop the difficulty?
Really?
Yeah. So if you're pumping through it,
I could,
They get it harder and harder.
they'll make it more difficult
Difficult, yeah.
because of how well you're doing.
Yeah.
I see
and
that's
then the
more in
second you
arcades.
No,
The arcade
it's
versions.
even the new
Huh?
Mortal Kombats.
Okay.
They still got that underlying code of as you're as you've thumbed through the first 3, the next set of 3 will increase in difficulty.
Yeah.
And then if you start losing, they'll slide it back enough so that you've always got that challenge.
Yeah.
Which,
It's
again,
good. It's
I
good
appreciate.
Yeah. I think GTA does that as well. It's like a variant
GTA does
slider
not
as
do
well.
that. No fucking way in hell.
No?
Nah.
You're talking about when you get a rocket launcher, just blow apart a gangbanger.
Yeah.
No, it's like the difficulty in some story missions will sometimes.
They'll just be harder. They'll just be harder missions.
Yeah. But it's
I think
sometimes.
it's
You know,
scaling in the
I've still never gotten through GTA 5.
Really?
I
GTA
can't.
5.
I fucking hate Michael.
It's just,
I like
it's
GTA.
bare bones.
I fucking hate Michael.
It's bare bones. But that's
I
how
feel
it's
like
supposed to be.
I feel like it could have been Trevor or Franklin's game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It said originally, I think it was meant to be Franklin's game. And then it's like, let's introduce multi people.
Which fine if you want
Yeah.
to put Trevor in so you get that full psychosis.
Yeah.
But nah, with Michael, I felt like all his missions were boring.
Yeah.
I didn't really get into it with him.
You know what they could have done, and someone mentioned it to him, but they didn't want to do it, is Michael should have been more like Max Payne.
Okay.
Because it's kind of a little bit based off him. So if you
Well,
look
because
like
his special is
his
slow
special
mo.
is from Max Payne.
He's slow mo.
Yeah. And they try to like base it off Max Payne as well. Like I'm a drunk, but then Max Payne, you know, doesn't have a wife, doesn't have a kid because
They died
they died, of course.
because they got murdered.
Yeah, but like something like that would have been a little bit more interesting.
Yeah. All right,
guess.
what's the game? Tell me.
Fuck, it's a hard one. Like I was gonna say San Andreas because I've clocked it 3 times when I was
fair
younger,
enough.
but it was also gonna be Mass Effect 2 because that just blew me out of the water.
Really?
Never playing it. My brother had played it when it first came out. You will forced me to play it as well.
Because you hadn't played the first
I
one.
had never played the first one, so I played 1, and then I played 2. It just blew me away in terms
Two.
of story. And everything.
BioWare was so on point with that game. It's still the standout.
And then
for
Mass
all
Effect
of
3
this.
was a letdown, even though it was a good game.
Yeah.
It did not hold up to Mass Effect 2.
The story wasn't there.
Yeah.
The story at all for Mass Effect 3 was
Yeah,
there.
it
What
felt
was it
that.
for Mass Effect 2 that sold you more than anything?
Pretty much the start of the game. It's like straight away, it's like, oh shit, you know, Shepard dies, but spoilers, if you haven't played it now, he's back. Better, enhanced. And then even the decisions in that game is
So
just
much better.
mind blowing.
Yeah.
Absolutely mind blowing. And then ever since then, after playing that and then playing Witcher 3, which I was going to pick as well, but I had to pick a different game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like that level was just insane. But then I'm also thinking like in terms of co-op, and if you were to play it single player as well, Baldur's Gate 3, I could say is in
That's
that
fair.
top pedigree as well.
That's
in that
fair.
Top 5.
It is, of all the RPGs I played, Baldur's shits on
Yeah.
everything.
And
the
if
best
you're going to play a co-op game, that is now my new number 1.
Well,
It is the best game.
That is my number 1.
I've been playing it with my missus, and it's so good couch co-op.
Yeah. 100%.
You would think that
So
it's
fun.
fucking horrible because it splits the split screen. It's perfect.
No, and
It's so good.
me and Luke have been saying for years, can someone make a co-op game with decisions? And then we're like, how the hell do you do that in a co-op game? Because if someone makes
It's
it,
just whoever talks.
that's they actually did it properly in this game. Like
Yeah.
any other game, like imagine playing Witcher 3 or Cyberpunk,
No, you
and
can't.
there's a life-altering decision.
I guess
How
you
do
can't, but from what I understand about Baldur's, they've made sure that you can, whatever choices you pick, there is
Yeah.
a route for that choice.
Yeah. But that's the thing. It's like you can discuss it with your partner or whoever you're playing with.
I don't like that. Whenever my missus is like, "What should I do?" It's always like, "Whatever you think."
That's it.
Whatever you
That's
think.
all I did too.
Yeah,
Whatever
but
you
you
think.
can. Like,
No, no. Because if you take the onus of speaking to this person, well,
You
imagine
just
you're
wanna
imagine you're mid conversation.
Yeah.
Like we actually are those characters. That's how I like to imagine
yeah.
Baldur's.
Yeah, but like those characters will like ask that second character, like, "What do you think?" And
Well,
then
in the
still
middle
make
of
the choice.
conversation,
Yeah,
where's that option? Where's that dialogue option?
but that would happen in real life.
No,
Think
would
about
it?
Yes,
So-
it would.
When you're having a conversation with someone,
Yeah,
do you turn to Lucas or me, and then you'll go, "Hey,
You're right.
what do you
What do you
reckon?" No, you just answer. It's
Yeah.
your choice. You're making this happen, man.
yeah, true.
It's
but,
your role play, not his. When
There should
he's
be an option
talking, he
there.
talks.
Yeah.
but like in real life, it's like you're discussing something. It's like you would.
I guess
You're
for a major
discussing it.
decision,
I guess yes. Look, I
Yeah.
understand for a major decision.
Yeah, but not for like. I guess for a side quest decision, no. Whatever you make is whatever you make.
I feel like even the major quests, especially for that game,
Yeah.
when you hit points where it's like, do we help this? Like, do we help A side or B side?
yeah,
It's whoever talks first, man. Who do you think you should help?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you go that route, and that's it. We
No,
don't look
it's done.
back.
You're stuck with it.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate safe scumming.
No.
I don't think it's appropriate.
No.
I think you
Especially
just
for
go
that game.
forwards with whatever
That's
fucking
it. Whatever
happens.
you've done, yeah. Whatever.
It's a game at the
yeah.
end of the day.
It's a game. That's it.
yeah,
It's not
yeah.
real life. And if it
It's
was,
not
unlucky.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because in real life, there is no safe scum.
No, that's it. What's done is done.
It's done is done.
That's a secret.
All right. So John, while you're having your potty break, John,
Baldur's Gate.
no, he said
no.
Mass Effect 2.
Mass Effect 2?
I was actually
or
gonna say
GTA
Were you gonna say
San
Mass
Andreas?
Effect
Oh, I
2?
couldn't say Baldur's Gate. So I'm like, I'll just say Mass Effect.
All right,
say-
I'll say GTA then. I'll say GTA San
No.
Andreas.
Is it because we've already gone over it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
done.
Okay.
We've already
Best
gone
safe
over it.
stuff, buddy. Can't go back.
But no, he did. He
Yeah.
reckons Mass Effect 2, which
Mass Effect 2.
was the
Yeah.
best Mass Effect so
I reckon
far,
too. Yeah.
easily.
Well, then I have to go Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, fair enough. easy.
Yeah. Other than like The Witcher, like Mass Effect,
It's the role playing
Baldur's Gate.
games that stick in your mind the
they're
most.
the best, dude.
Yeah.
They're too good.
They stick in your
They're
mind the
fucking
most.
too good.
When you played Geralt, did you play him how you wanted to play him, or did you try and play him as Geralt?
No, I play him as me.
Yeah, I admit to.
As me.
Yeah.
I don't play him as their character.
Yeah, I couldn't help it.
No.
I couldn't help it.
But I didn't know much about him. I barely clocked Witcher 2.
Yeah.
I didn't finish the game. I didn't watch any recap videos, which I probably should have, because when they asked me about a previous character from previous games, like, yeah, I know him. I helped him.
Yeah.
And then come to find out he was the main villain of The Witcher 2. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Letho.
Yeah. And then I see him again. It's like, hey, you want to help me?
Oh, did you say you didn't kill Letho?
I said I didn't kill him.
I said I did.
Yeah, and then I see him in like the search.
Did you know who he was?
Uh,
No, I just said, okay.
I just said I killed him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You say you didn't kill him. You actually see
You
him
made
in the
him.
third act.
Yeah, you made
yeah,
him.
and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
he can help you as well.
Because when I played it, I was very, very specific in my Geralt. My
Yeah.
Geralt was very much, I'm gonna do this, and then your only option is to go with me.
Yeah.
And then if you say no,
It's over.
the swords are coming out.
Yeah.
I didn't appreciate, like, you know, every now and then they'd say, oh, you can't come into this building.
Yeah.
It's like, you're gonna let me in. It's like, oh, we can't. If you come in, it's gonna be a fight. It's like, okay. Just I like
Just bring out the
I
sword.
like to imagine that slow motion, the sword just like shink.
We could use Axie, I guess.
I didn't level it.
Yeah.
The way I played Geralt was full swords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have to.
Full sword, yeah, but I didn't dip into alchemy. I didn't
nah,
dip
fuck
into the
that shit.
spells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Full
only
swords.
thing I upgraded was Quen, the shield,
Oh, the
Yeah,
shield
yeah,
is
the shield's
sick.
sick.
Yeah.
just because you
Shield is
need
sick.
it.
Yeah.
But the
So
rest
much
of them,
is-
the rest of them, I just went full blast melee.
Yeah.
So my Axie was not there. I couldn't even calm the horse. Fuck, Mass
Actually-
Effect 2, huh? What?
I could say Red Dead 2. That was a really sick
Red
game
Dead 2
too.
is a fucking
That was a sick
unbelievable
Yeah,
game.
that's top
That's
5
good.
as well.
The only thing that held me back on that game was just the fucking length of time to travel.
Oh
everywhere,
my god.
Yeah.
Fuck, yeah.
I can't say
and
that
there's no fast travel.
at the
That
beginning.
is- yeah.
there is a fast
there
travel
is.
system,
Oh,
but
we
it's a
gotta
very,
pay for it.
but it's a very soft fast
Yeah.
travel system.
Yeah, that's true.
There's
It's
only
not
like 3 or
instant.
4 points.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's fine.
but at the start, the system of just riding the horse was great,
Yeah, of course.
and then after a while, it's so annoying.
What they should have
Yeah.
done is like for the quarter, I'm not even going to say half. First quarter of the game, yeah, you travel the whole map with the horse, fine, you level up your horse, cool. Now, give me fast travel stations between like trains. That's
You
just instant.
you
just
can
travel
go
to train
between
station.
towns and trains. They've
Yeah.
got that, but if you,
But instant
yeah,
travel.
yeah,
I'm not going to sit there in a freaking train now.
it was the game that I genuinely never used.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, bro.
Yeah. I was
you
gonna,
don't
I was
need
gonna
to.
ask you that.
You don't need to in
There's
Spider-Man.
very
You don't
few
need to.
games that you don't use it, and like, one of them is definitely Spider-Man.
GTA, you don't need it because you're driving like high speed.
Yeah.
GTA,
Yeah.
I don't even think there's fast travel in GTA. Is there?
Taxi.
Oh, it's the taxi.
Yeah, you can
okay.
instant travel in the taxi
Yeah,
as well.
fair
yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
No, Spider-Man. As soon as that I got every achievement.
Yeah.
And I was looking at it, I'm like, oh, I've got 28 out of 29.
Yeah.
So what the fuck is my last achievement?
Yeah.
It's riding the fucking train.
Yeah.
That's all it was. It was just ride the subway. It's like
All right.
I spent the whole
alright.
time just
Yeah.
swinging it. It was just too good.
It's too good.
But it's
Yeah.
quicker swinging.
Because it's fun.
No, it's not.
Even
The
Batman,
fast
Maybe
travel.
not, yeah,
even
yeah.
Batman, the same thing.
Oh,
you
why
know,
would you fast travel?
just
Yeah.
fucking glide everywhere.
Yeah. Did you use the car at all during? Yeah, I was so
The third one I
excited.
did.
Yeah, but barely.
But you had to.
Yeah.
No,
I
you
have
didn't.
to.
Didn't?
Nah.
No?
Only one couple missions.
Oh, yeah.
No, in
The poison ivy.
some of those
But
missions
that's
they absolutely jam you into the
Yeah,
car
okay.
for
Yeah.
2 hours.
Yeah.
But you don't need to.
Mm.
The
gliding.
first two, even Origins, the gliding was fine.
So sick.
As soon as they opened it up, I guess Arkham Asylum, there was more enclosed areas. The second they opened it up in City, the gliding was amazing.
Yeah, dude, I loved it.
So smooth. Never really had an issue with anything.
You had the what's it called? The rope thing? The where you shoot it
Grapple.
up the grapple, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the grapple mechanic was good.
Even in Dying Light, that actually got a bit annoying. Like me and Luke played Dying Light 2 and there was no grappling.
Yeah,
Grapple hook.
Yeah.
In the second half of
that's
the game.
Fucking annoying.
Yeah. If you fall from a roof, you're dead. It's
They
like
fucked up the grapple hook. That's why.
yeah.
What do you
they
mean?
made it way more
It's just
worse. Yeah.
You can't grapple onto anything.
Before you could grapple and then repel yourself.
Yeah, you can grapple anywhere. Like
Yeah.
you can grapple up, you can grapple down. you
They
can
did put a
grapple
glider
wherever.
in Dying Light 2 though, which kind of made it decent
Yeah.
enough, but even then it wasn't great.
Yeah.
I guess.
You know, I've heard what traversal is awesome. I've heard the Just Cause traversal is awesome.
Yeah.
It's good, but
It's too much
kind
for
of
me.
bullshit. It's
It's
like
too much for
grapple, flying, repel.
Well, that's
yourself,
the whole
grapple.
thing.
Yeah. It's
That's
too
the whole
much. for me.
gameplay.
Too much.
It's too
You're
out
essentially
there.
Spider-Man,
Essentially,
Yeah.
yeah.
and then you just fly everywhere.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
I never played that. I played a little bit of the first one. Never played it again.
I played the first two, but I didn't never fucked
I
it.
think the
No,
only
fuck.
ones I played was the first two as well.
Yeah. Saints Row 2 was
Saints Row-
like
The same one. GTA.
I reckon it was better than GTA
Yeah.
at some points.
Yeah.
Saints Row 2. But then Saints Row 3 just went spastic
Yeah.
and then went full crazy.
Yeah.
The fourth one, I'm like, nah, it's too much.
There's another sick game. You probably wouldn't have played it. Did you have an Xbox?
No, but I knew most of the games.
It's the one with the
Crackdown?
Crackdown. Yeah.
Never played it. I
Yeah.
had seen it, but never played it.
Yeah. That was.
Crackdown.
It was good at the time.
Yeah.
It's a sick game.
Um,
That had good traversal.
The first Crackdown.
First Crackdown.
First
The
Crackdown.
other ones I've never played.
I really liked the idea of some games. There was a game that I played fucking years ago. It was called Advent Rising.
You told me to play that. I remember back in the day. You said it was so fucking sick.
Evan Rising.
Dude,
I heard of it.
I never played
This
it.
game-
Dude. I'm spure.
This game,
You told me it's fucking like the story was sick. Like it was fucking.
dude, it got panned.
Why?
It got panned because it was a bit janky. The story, people didn't really like it.
Yeah.
They didn't appreciate it.
Yeah.
And they felt like what they had sold was not what you got.
Yeah.
For me, I thought it was one of the best games I'd ever played.
Yeah,
even
you
till
wouldn't-
now,
Yeah.
I genuinely think
You
that
love
if
it.
they remade it properly, ground up,
Yeah.
I reckon it would be one of the best games.
Who
Because
made it? EA.
I fucking have no idea, man.
Who made it?
I got
Look up
no
Advent
clue. I
Rising.
think the studio went out of business because they pumped a lot of money because they
Yeah.
thought it was going to be
Glyph
a.
X Games.
They thought it was going to be a franchise, man.
Yeah.
They thought
Yeah.
they had a winner.
Because didn't that end it on a bit of a.
It's a fucking cliffhanger.
Yeah, yeah.
It ends on a fucking cliffhanger. The whole story for Advent Rising is that humans were something special thousands of years before,
Yeah.
and they've got like internal power.
Mm.
And the way it implements in the game, eventually after about, I think it's the second mission, you start unlocking abilities like telekinesis
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit like that,
Yeah.
like power bursts and all this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But the best system in it was that as you use things,
Oh no, my brother played this game.
Yeah.
and I
Advent
used to play it on
Rising?
PC. Yeah.
yeah. So as you use things, whether it's weapons, whether it's jumping, whether it's combat, you level
That.
just using it.
Yeah.
That's all it is. So if you jump around nonstop,
You
you're
level
going to
up
improve
and
your
jump.
ability to jump.
Yeah.
If you use these weapons specifically, you're going to improve
Yeah.
that. If you're using telekinesis, you level it up.
Yeah.
You get bonus effects.
Yeah.
That system alone is so underused in games
Yeah.
where as you're doing things like, I guess
San Andreas had it.
San
Yeah.
Andreas did
I
have
had to
it.
go to
Yeah.
the gym.
And GTA 5 kind of had it, but they really scaled it back hard.
No.
Skyrim had
No, San Andreas had it on the weapons.
Yeah,
whatever
even on
weapons you-
cycling, I played. Well,
Yeah, and cycling.
Cycling
but like,
and
that was like
running
your
and-
stamina. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, your weapon proficiency increased the more you used
Yeah.
that
yeah,
specific
yeah,
weapon.
yeah, yeah.
That is such an underutilized mechanic.
Skyrim uses it a lot. The more
Skyrim-
alchemy,
yeah,
the
but-
more
yeah,
spell
but-
you
Yeah,
use.
but you can't even use fucking half of the trees because they're shit.
Yeah.
It's stealth
Yeah.
archer.
Yeah.
Forget spells. The
Yeah.
spells are useless.
No.
Oh, the healing.
Oh,
The healing's good.
Stealth, dude.
Mm.
I mean, spells, fireballs and
It's
shit.
trash.
Amazing.
Compared to just literally
smashed the
crouching. Compared to just crouching and just firing an arrow, just everyone dies.
Nah, yeah, that's not.
Mm.
That's the glitchy way to do it.
That's the only way to play Skyrim.
Yeah, they didn't-
The only
they-
way to
they
play
didn't-
Skyrim
Actually-
is to go
It's full stuff.
is to go into the blacksmith, create the best armor you can,
Yeah.
enchant it with the ability to create better enchantments,
Yeah.
then go re-enchant it, and then go back and blacksmith it to a higher pro, and just do
And
that
just keep
over
doing
and
it,
over
yeah.
again
You can
until you
get-
eventually create either a sword or a piece of armor
Yeah.
that you can just stand in front of a dragon, it's blowing fire, and it's just like you might
Does
as well be flicking pebbles at you.
I think there's an armor in a game that I saw an interview on it. Like you can make yourself completely invisible. Once you wear it, you're completely invisible, and no one can see you. It's game breaking.
Can you see what she's doing?
Just looking at it.
She's upset because she's not getting any attention.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking about my dog.
Yeah.
She's just staring directly at my missus.
Make a little noise.
Just like, come on. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like now, especially in sword and sorcery or combat games,
Yeah.
things like that, it should have that mechanic. My favorite thing in a lot of games, even Crackdown, the first Crackdown, is the ability to increase the jump.
Yeah.
When you can jump 7, 8 stories into the
dude,
air,
So good, yeah.
it makes the game so fun
Yeah.
for no reason.
Well, they
That was
got a Kingdom Come Deliverance too. Oh, and even the first one. Whatever you do, it slowly increasing your stat.
Sick.
Stealth, lock picking,
Yeah.
shooting a bow.
It doesn't have the Skyrim version of lockpicking where you hold 700 lockpicks and then you just keep breaking them until you
Oh,
figure
man,
out
the lock picking in that game is actually very difficult, man. It's fucking
It was
hard.
Skyrim. Dude, the
Look.
lockpicking in Skyrim is a joke.
I think when I
love
first played, no, it wasn't Skyrim, it was Oblivion, and I couldn't lockpick the dungeon door or something like that. Stop playing it. I'm done. I'm good.
I appreciate Baldur's Gate's ability to get around things through inventiveness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a locked door. You can
Yeah.
see the other side. Misty Step.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's so good.
I never thought of that actually.
Really?
Yeah, we got a knock spell, but we never used it because pretty much
Yeah, we
just
never
get the
used that.
rogue and then lockpick it.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Rogue's got fucking
because
plus
we've had moments.
13
Yeah.
fucking lock.
Yeah, it's never
Yeah.
a fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it's critical one.
And then you can just pump guidance on it and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
you increase.
I get it.
30s are easy.
Yeah.
It's wild. It's good.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like. I like Boulder's ability to think outside the box in how you're going to solve a lot of problems.
Yeah, that's really good.
Even the ability just to the fact that you can just kill anyone is so appreciated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
Yeah.
shut out your whole quest line.
but
Perfect.
that's
Go
in
for
some
it.
games as well. Pretty much, I think.
It's very rare, man.
Yeah,
That usually what will happen is you can kill 80% of the whole world, and then the people you need for
There's a
major
few key
quests,
characters.
yeah. You
they
can't do
just
it
you
anymore.
just knock them down and be like, stop that.
Yeah.
He
Well-
stabbed them like 6 times. Like, hey,
Yeah. Hopefully, maybe GTA 5 they like bring it back to like something like that. Where if you kill,
GTA 6.
oh sorry, GTA 6.
Nah, they won't do that.
No,
Nah,
they'll
no
keep
way.
it still streamlined.
What? Like,
Because
kill who?
there's no multiple endings. They can't, like, you need that.
Not like
character.
main characters and stuff, like side characters.
You
If
also
they'll
rarely
just lock you
see
out.
those people outside in a mission, and
Yeah.
during that mission, if they die, the mission ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Mission failure.
Well, they said, well, the original. Oh no,
You're gonna end up having clicks on your fucking mic.
No,
bro.
it's
the older
I needed it like a
GTAs,
fidget toy.
the mission structure was more
The
open,
hammer.
as in the later ones. They actually it's closed.
What?
To the
What?
point.
Say it again.
So the mission structures in the old GTA games was more open. So there's more variety of how you can actually complete the mission.
Not really.
a little bit more than
Vice
more
City
Fucking
was-
no variety.
Vice City
There's
was
more-
literally like go into this alleyway. You stand here. That guy stands there. If you do not stand there, nothing
Mission
happens.
failed.
Nothing.
Yeah. Well, there's a video on it.
You
That's
got
all
like a
made.
timer.
that it's like it's more open to what GTA 5. It's
No,
like
'cause I remember they used to have like the circles. where you
Yeah,
had to
circles
go
on the
to
ground. You
circles,
had to stand on them.
yeah, but like the way you would kill someone, it's like you could have the car run them over instead of actually
Oh,
shooting.
Oh,
them.
yeah,
granted.
just kill them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just kill 'em.
How
Yeah.
you-
The variety.
How you approached murders was open.
Yeah.
You know what game I'm surprised never got a sequel was Scarface.
Yeah,
that's
that was
very
a sick
surprising.
game.
I don't
That's
know
just
what
such a
it
good
was
game.
about that game. I don't know if it was because you ended up having a cocaine empire. I don't know what it was. That game was a
The
fucking
gameplay
banger.
was good.
That
It was
like,
so good.
Not even that it was repetitive. Like, you know, you had to like protect your businesses.
I don't think
you
it
could
was
set up-
repetitive, man. I had so
No,
much
it's
fun
good,
playing
yeah.
it. And even the rage mechanic where it went to first person when you went nuts.
Yeah.
And then you've
Yeah.
got that Al Pacino fake voiceover just screaming his head off. It
Mm.
was amazing.
Yeah, it
That
was
was
good.
good.
Yeah.
That was a secret. They had better games back then, man.
More
Now it's
inventive.
just
than
fucking-
I think John's right. I think it was
Boring.
more inventive.
Yeah.
Mm.
They were more well
They're willing to take risks.
yeah.
Mm.
Now it's just the same shit over and over.
Well, once something hits now,
Everyone wants to do
Copy.
it.
everyone wants it.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you know what happens? You get a game like Baldur's come out,
Yeah.
and then everyone wants to abuse that game and be like, "Oh, it's not possible to make
Yeah.
this game." They
They
did it.
Yeah,
What
exactly.
do you mean you can't do it? They did it. So yeah, but you
And they
know
made it cheap
that's
as
a
well.
once in a lifetime game. That's not.
And
They
the
can do
budget-
it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did it before.
It's fucked.
Let's have a
It's-
look at the budget of that.
It's dude, I guarantee you the
Nah,
budget
but
is
it
nothing.
was also like funded by like gamers.
Hasbro.
and
So what?
Hasbro.
Hasbro.
But gamers as well. There's
Well, 'cause
early
they-
access.
early access,
and-
yeah.
Doesn't matter though. What was the budget?
No, it
of?
does because they had fuck all money.
What was the
Larian.
Yeah, at the start.
Dude, regardless of how you want to go about it, you want to call it a double A,
But
triple
they did
A,
it smart.
fucking pentuple A, it makes no
Yeah,
difference.
yeah.
The idea is, why are you going about making games that you want
Yeah.
when you're selling? The game is a product.
Yeah, it's not for them.
It's not for you.
No. Or your fucking shareholders.
And I guess, yeah, but your shareholders are happy when the game sells. So if you make a good game, the shareholders are happy. They don't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah. Well, that's why they're trying to shove microtransactions and all that sort of shit.
Yeah, but that's EA's bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Even movies, man. Okay, some indie movies or lower budget movies
Yeah.
where you're not planning on making big money out of it, go crazy.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want. But when it's a bigger budget, target the people that are going to watch it.
Yeah.
You know, don't make movies that, I'd really like to see this. Don't get a budget of $200 million.
No.
You're not going to recoup.
Exactly.
It's not going to happen.
Well, Baldur's Gate 3, 100 million.
Well, there you go. That's
Yeah.
right.
Uh, 117.
Total.
Yep.
Total.
Sweet. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm very impressed. I think game studios now, they get so caught into the idea of making a game that they want, like Concord.
Yeah, that was fucking.
Yeah, that was a
Super
massive fail.
Yeah, I don't know where they were going.
It's pretty much everyone's trying to copy a fad. So, like, you've got the CODs, you've got the Fortnite, you've got
The Battle Royale.
Yeah, but-
Battle Royale. Well, yeah,
That's
that's
Yeah.
yeah.
But like
Got
Fortnite.
the
Bless
Bloodborne.
you.
The Bloodborne. Oh, no, Dark Souls,
Dark Souls
styles.
type.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
They've got overarching characteristics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But doesn't mean you can't do well in those sectors. But here's the thing more than anything.
Yeah, but just make
If
it
you've
your
got-
own game.
Well, yeah,
Mm.
Wukong.
if you've got
Oh,
look at Call of Duty. Look at the games like Call of Duty or Fortnite, like
Yeah.
Battle Royale. You might bring out a new version.
Yeah.
People that are so conditioned for those specific games,
Yeah.
they might try your game, but barring any amazing development,
Yeah.
they're not going to swap it out. They
No,
know.
they're going to get back to what they
It's
know.
like when we were playing fucking League.
Yeah,
There was Dota coming out. Fucking, what was the other one called?
Dota was already out,
Yeah.
Dota
no,
2.
Not when we first played.
wasn't it?
No, Dota 2 hadn't come out
Okay.
yet.
Fucking Dota. There was that other
Heroes
one.
of the
Smite and all that sort of shit.
Yeah, nobody gave a shit.
There was
It's
the
fucking
WoW
great.
one as well.
We know it. It's
Was
too
it?
good.
Yeah. And then,
Yeah,
yeah,
the WoW one too.
Yeah, Heroes of the Storm. Yeah.
but you've got games coming out that are trying to steal this market. It's like, it's not going to happen.
Hmm.
You can't take from Call of Duty. Medal of Honor tried and they fucking died.
Well, Medal of
Yeah,
Honor
Medal
was
of
the
Honor.
OG, as in Call of Duty came out.
And then Call of
So
Duty
good.
shat
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
But
Same with
Battlefield,
Battlefield.
but Battlefield still has its player base that enjoy
Nah,
playing
they
Battlefield.
They shit the bed on the last one.
Maybe they did,
Yeah.
but the people that enjoy playing Battlefield don't play Call of Duty. The
Don't
people
let
that
it- yeah, that's
the
right.
people
Yeah,
that
that's
enjoy
true.
playing Fortnite don't really play Baldur's
PUBG.
Gate.
Oh yeah.
They're going to be playing the game that they love. I guess that's a bad mix because it's Fortnite and Baldur's have a hugely different gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anything that comes out that's similar, like a battle royale, like where's PUBG? PUBG's gone.
It's gone. Yeah. Yeah.
It's gone
No,
because
people still play it.
yeah, barely
Not as
Nah,
much.
fucking
Not
shitloads,
as
dude.
much. Really?
Fucking shitloads. dude.
compared to what it
Okay.
was.
Nah,
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
but still massive.
Yeah, but that's
I think
because
still
it's got that
second most
inherent player
fucking-
base.
yeah.
If they brought out,
Makes more like H1Z1. No one plays that anymore.
that's what I mean.
No, yeah.
Like,
Tarkov is slowly dying as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
Another
because
one.
they turned around. They were like, "Pay $300 so we can create a
Oh,
new version of the
yeah,
game."
That deal. Yeah. that-
Dickheads.
even they ripped the people that actually support them. They ripped them off as well. So
Yeah,
what are you doing?
that's different. That's greed.
Yeah.
I'm talking about games that are trying to
Copy
copy,
a
but
fad.
something that you know, your condition for Call of Duty was Call of Duty Black Ops 7,
Mm.
something.
45,
Who
Black
knows
Ops
what it is?
45. Who
Yeah,
cares?
fuck.
Yeah.
But it's the same game, and people just love it.
Yeah.
You know,
They're remaking them now. Like they rebrought
might as well.
Yeah.
Black Ops 1's
Might
come
as
out
well.
again. Black
Dude, the
Ops
game,
2,
the game,
different stories.
the game
though.
that's
Yeah.
the ultimate money maker more than anything is FIFA.
FIFA kills.
Oh yeah. And
FIFA.
Madden.
They lost the rights.
And what?
They lost the rights.
Madden as well, huh?
Yeah.
They've
What?
lost, they've lost
EA?
the rights. Yeah.
Yeah, they lost the rights in FIFA.
They didn't give it to them
24, I
anymore.
think.
Yeah.
What are they going to do? Just make it themselves?
No,
now?
No,
it's
they
called
call it,
FC now.
FC.
Football Club 20.
What?
Yeah.
EA's making that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they lost money.
They just
because
call
of
it
the name.
Football Club. Now.
Yeah, but
FC.
now, yeah, but you
Lost
can't
money.
even use the players.
Which
No,
players?
you can.
How?
No, you can use the
Yeah, you can
players.
still use the players. You
How?
still get licensing from
Because
the
you
players.
get from the teams, dude.
Yeah,
you just
you
can't
just
use
pay
the name.
licensing.
You can't use the name FIFA.
Yeah.
You can't use that name.
And I think FIFA is looking at other people to make it. They're hoping that 2K is going to make it,
Yeah.
but we'll see.
Well, if 2K makes it,
Oh, dude. they'll
FIFA's going to
destroy-
shit all over FC.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, it's got
FIFA.
the name.
Yeah.
It's got the name, bro.
They still own Madden, though.
And NBA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
NBA, dude. The
2K
sports
20
games.
fucking
The
7.
sports games are the biggest money makers purely
Yeah.
because they require no effort.
Yeah. Dude, it's the same shit over and over again.
What do you mean? There's no graphical changes for the last like 3
No,
years.
dude,
Yeah, they need to
everything's the
change
same.
Yeah.
Like if you see comparisons year by year,
No, you know what the
They
difference is?
remove
So-
features as well, as in they add them back
Yeah.
in.
yeah.
That's the game. That's
the
what they
best.
do. They'll remove some features slightly,
Yeah.
slightly improve graphics,
yeah.
and then they'll turn around and be like, in this one, this player plays for this team now.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, just do an update.
Like legit someone put a side by side comparison and like for example, like say a team, Real Madrid or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Like their end game celebration, exactly the same.
There's no difference.
Like each person was in the exact same spot. It was like exactly the same. They like just chucked it in the game. Like it's all the same. Like you said, they just update the players, change their scores depending on how well they did, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's a game that just needs an update. That's it. Like Football Manager.
They could easily do that
Yeah.
without charging you $80 every year.
It's fucking-
Actually, there's a classic
make it as a
one.
$20 DLC.
Yeah. There you go.
Updated fucking teams or
There you
whatever.
go. And graphics.
And graphics.
You want to hear a funny one? A funny story? Gran Turismo 7. I think it's 7. Or up to 7.
6 or 7, yeah.
Yeah. On PS5. And the
Cover
cars. The cars in the game. I guess, no, not even call them, the owner of, I guess, Gran Turismo or whatever,
Yeah, yeah.
said that the car prices in the game, I try to match it like real life prices. So like, you say Ferrari,
yeah.
the LaFerrari, for example, that costs like 2 million whatever dollars.
Yeah.
In the game money, it's $2 million for
Yeah.
the car.
Yeah, okay.
But to generate $2 million in the game takes so long.
So
you
you
can
can
only
buy money in the game
That's
to
right.
make it faster. Well, that's what you do, bro.
As in, it's like, oh yeah, $200. It's like, yeah.
Do you remember when EA, the greediest company, I don't give a fuck,
Yeah, they're secret.
the greediest company. Do you remember there was a point where they turned around and they're like, we're going to make Battlefield bullets cost money.
Oh,
Yeah, each bullet.
that guy, funny enough, then left EA.
He became a CEO of another company.
He became CEO of Unity. That is a game engine. As in, it's like, oh, let's start charging people, developers that
Use our engine.
yeah, to not to use it, but when they make certain amount of money, each time someone downloads the game,
We
so like
get
free,
we get a royalty.
we get a royalty. Everyone's like, you do that, I am jumping to something else, like Unreal Engine or something
Yeah.
else. See you later.
They're fucking idiots, man.
Yeah. and they got rid of him. They didn't fire him.
Dude,
They
you
made
never
Fortin
ever,
reassign.
dude. Once you hit CEO of any company, you always fail upwards.
Yeah,
There's never a fail downwards.
yeah, they got rid of him though, which is good. Thank God.
Well, that guy's idea. Think of the greediness. His
He
whole.
started-
You know what his idea was. His idea was like this. It wasn't just charging for bullets. You would go into the game with a full clip,
Yeah,
and then when the bullets ran out,
you have to pay for
now
bullets.
you have to charge to get some bullets. What a fucking prick!
The funny you say that because in a lot of free to play games like I think it's like World of Warships or a tank game where to get high damage shells or bullets, give me money.
Well, again,
That's
those are
like that is
greed.
already kind of happening.
What
You're
do
gonna
you
laugh
got?
now.
What do you got?
2 hours ago and 1 hour ago, 2 topics come up that we're talking about. So 2 hours ago, read this. EA's Skate gets microtransactions before the release of the game.
Skate.
That's how, yeah,
Okay.
some shitty fucking skate.
Yeah.
That's how fucking greedy EA are.
Perfect.
They've always been greedy though.
And then another one.
Like Dead Space 3.
That,
It ruined it.
Tell
This
me
microtransaction.
they turned around. They gave him a proper black accent.
nah, shareholders.
Ubisoft shareholders Ubisoft shareholder plots protest outside Paris HQ, accuses company of failing to reveal discussions with Microsoft, EA, and others allegedly interested in acquiring IPs.
So they're trying to sell fucking their
Ubisoft.
They're
IPs.
trying
Yeah.
to sell this.
Dude,
They're
that-
losing so much money.
I told you.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I told you. There you go. Cutting edge. You've heard it here first, and more than likely on a Monday because we record on Wednesdays.
So it'll be a few days late.
We'll be a few days late, but nevertheless, we said it
That was
first.
an hour ago.
Yeah.
Dude, Ubisoft had to be losing money.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, 800 million, close to
Yeah,
800 million on fucking Skull and Bones, which is a complete riot.
They'll sell everything but like Assassin's Creed. What else do they make?
They have to sell
Far
Assassin's
Cry.
Creed.
No,
They'll keep
They
Far
won't
Cry.
make too much money, dude.
They'll
$1
keep Far
billion.
Cry.
What's the
That's
other IPs?
Far Cry?
Nah, they won't sell Far Cry.
Far
They
Cry's
won't sell
trash.
Far Cry.
Far Cry's trash now.
It's trash now,
Maybe
but it
Far
still
Cry.
makes some money.
They'll
Still
probably
makes
sell like the crew.
Oh,
Oh, fuck
the
it.
crew that
For
they
Honor.
shut down the
Yeah,
fucking
the
The old
first
one.
one.
networks.
The first one.
The
The
second
first
one
one.
too, didn't they?
No,
No,
the second one's still going.
The second one's still going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, what are they going to sell?
Yeah.
They're going to sell the crew, Far Cry,
Watch Dogs.
Watch
the
Dogs.
IP that literally never fucking brings good games out.
It's true. Watch
Nobody
Dogs.
gives a shit.
Yeah, but they might sell it to someone that might be able to do something with it.
They won't.
Yeah.
They won't. It's a trash idea.
No one's going to buy it. Like Watch Dogs 3.
Dude,
was
the only
just
money
bad.
that they've got is in Assassin's Creed. That's the IP
That's it.
that people
Yeah.
want.
The Star Wars game did fucking horrible.
Yeah. Avatar did horrible.
Avatar did shit.
It did
Outlaws.
decent.
Outlaws.
Dude, Outlaws
Yeah.
bombed
Yeah, Outlaws
so
bombed.
fucking hard.
The other game bombed.
The only thing they can sell is their engine. Because the two engines are still sick.
Everyone's doing
The
fucking.
Far Cry engine is really good.
Yeah.
And
Everyone's
the
going on Epic now.
Assassin's Creed engine is really good.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
about it.
There's nothing that they've got.
That's it.
There's nothing that they've got.
Yeah.
Even their fucking Ubisoft portal.
Guitar
link to
Hero?
play- What the game again?
No, did they
game,
make it Guitar Hero? No. The the Dance Revolution. That still makes some money.
yeah, okay, it's an arcade machine, bro. But
Yeah, that's why.
that's not making big money. I guarantee you, it's not covering the loss of Skull and Bones.
Well, they've got to license all their songs.
The
That's true.
choices for them is either full buyout, as is, take the whole company.
But they wanted
Yeah.
to sell to Tencent
Yeah, no worries,
to bail them.
no worries.
And Tencent's like, yeah, I'll bail you out, but I will own 50% of your company.
Yeah.
Or more. And I
Well,
think
Sony
it
was
meant
trying to
be-
buy From Software.
Has it?
Yes,
Yeah.
they were. I don't know
I
how.
They're in
think
talks.
Sony wants to buy them first.
Huh?
So Sony owns-
Sony wants to buy them.
No, Sony doesn't own From Software.
Don't they?
From Software is an independent developer.
But they own like
Sony-
40%.
Sony bought the rights to Bloodborne. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're buying more percentage in the company, I heard.
Hmm.
Yeah, because they said no.
Yeah.
So they said, all right, we'll buy some stocks.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So the highest, they own
The majority share.
Majority
Yeah.
share. Okay.
Yeah, I don't see Ubisoft lasting, bro. This
Nah,
this
it
is
might be. It will be like THQ.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. THQ, shut down. Then they got bailed out by another company. They shut down. Then the Embracer Group
No.
now owns
Well, yeah.
most of their IP. So,
I think the way forward for games is simpler. Not simpler necessarily in gameplay or story,
Yeah.
scope.
Yeah.
Focus more on the single players. Forget the multiplayer is saturated to
Where the money is, though. Unfortunately.
Yeah, but not
Tickets
really.
buy.
But not really.
Mm.
Because you see
If it pops off, it is.
yeah.
But if it doesn't, it's not really.
That's the thing.
And like a lot of these companies are focusing more on mobile games and shit too.
Yeah, okay.
They got their mobile.
Yeah, but they got their
divisions
bullshit mobile games. But when it comes to actual games, single player experiences are a premium because, like you said, if it pops off, you've got a franchise immediately.
Yeah.
Day one, the second that game, like Wukong's getting a sequel,
100%.
100%.
has to.
1,000,000%.
The
Has
only issue that I always see is, and everyone's been saying it for years, is like the first game, say Wukong, amazing game. As soon as like an overarching publisher like a Sony or a Microsoft steps in and be like, right guys, you spent 7 years on this game, I want you to pump it out in 2 years. And they're like,
That's the issue too.
that's the issue. It's like that crunch. of,
Granted, that crunch is
Unrealistic
horrible.
timeline.
Like, it's
time
like
frames.
I need to spend at least another 4 years to develop new things and make it
Yeah.
not the same shit as the first one.
They
Add
they
some
do
new
have
stuff.
that. So that was the whole thing that they were saying about Boulders. They were like,
Yeah.
because we have
They're their own.
because they're an independent studio, they don't have that same crunch that we do.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's fair enough.
Well,
But
same
you-
as a City Project Red.
yeah, but then you
Yeah.
know what you need to do? Lower the scope.
Yeah.
Lower
Yeah.
the scope. Don't make it as large.
Yeah.
That's what expansions should be for.
Yeah, yeah.
Expansion should be for, we thought this game sold well. We've got a good idea for an extension of the game.
Yeah.
Here's an expansion.
Here's a part.
Yeah.
Not like they fucking did Division, the first Division, where it was like, here's half the game, and now all the expansions are the actual game
Yeah.
that we've just chopped out. You can tell immediately when a game has purposely chopped out
100%.
gameplay
Yeah.
and content.
Yeah.
Sorry, they've chopped stuff out. They've hid it behind a paywall, which should have just been in the game. Like Spider-Man 1,
Yeah.
dude, those expansions were so meant to be in the game.
Yeah.
Mm.
You can tell.
What were the expansions?
There was the one with Black Cat.
Mm.
Those are just all small,
Small side missions,
There wasn't
I
like
guess.
Yeah, they were side mission. They weren't story.
Yeah.
just like like normal DLC. It
Normal-
wasn't. Yeah, not an expansion.
But if you want proper DLC, you look
like
at
the
the
expansion,
Witcher.
like Miles Morales could have been an expansion.
Easily,
Yeah,
oh, was it?
100%.
They-
Oh no, they made
they
it
made
an
its
actual
own game.
Stupid.
which was unnecessary because it was
Yeah.
like a 7-hour experience.
That's a DLC.
That was a
I
DLC.
actually want to buy it, but it's so expensive. It's like $70
So
for
expensive.
5
not
hours or
worth
6
it, yeah.
hours. It's not worth it.
No, the time, the
Yeah.
money investment's not the same.
Hmm.
You don't need a game.
Yeah.
Look, I'll tell you my genuine
Oh.
thoughts. I don't think you. Oh yeah,
Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 3, if you have a look at the DLC list, it's insane. And you're losing like roughly 30 to 40% of the game. Yeah, which is
Wow.
insane. But I still stand by this. The best DLCs I've ever played was the Witcher ones.
that's because
Because they're proper
That-
games.
that's because they were yeah,
And
but that's because
they
they
were
were expansions.
priced.
They were real,
And they were priced
and they were
reasonable.
priced fairly.
Yeah.
But they were proper expansions
30-hour
to the
games.
game.
Yeah.
It was. We've done such a good job. We're so happy. People are so happy. Here's more.
yeah, that's
That's
fine.
how you do it.
That's fair.
People will support
And you
it.
wrapped up the story as well. It's done.
Yeah, but
Like you don't need to buy
You don't
those
need
to
to buy
finish
those
the story.
expansions.
No, you don't. and God of War did it really well
Yeah.
as well. I don't
Yeah.
think there was any expansion in that game. The
They give
first
you
one
free
or the
expansion.
second one. Yeah, no, they're not expansions. They just give you more content.
DLC.
Yeah.
It's DLC, but it's
But
not.
they're free.
It was free. Yeah. It was free.
Yeah, but everything in the game is in the fucking game.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they didn't
They didn't
half
need
give you
anything.
shit.
Yeah.
They gave you everything.
Yeah.
And that's what I think is missing a lot because I get fucking so upset when I buy a game and I'm playing it. And then it's like, oh, this weapon, like you've seen something in the trailer. They've announced, because my favorite is they announce the game and then like a week later, they're like, oh, in 6 months, we're doing an expansion with these weapons.
Mm.
You fucking had it ready.
Mm.
Like, what are you doing? Sell a complete product.
Yeah.
And if the product is good, make an expansion for it.
And people will buy it.
And people will
That's the
fucking
thing.
buy
Like,
it.
Assassin's Creed's coming. Like Valhalla came. Like it wasn't even released yet, and you could get the season pass for 2 more expansions.
So what the
and
fuck is
fucking-
this?
So they
Borderlands-
purposely like put shit aside.
Yeah, they chop it out.
Mm.
Yeah.
I
What
don't.
about Borderlands?
Even fucking
Borderlands.
Borderlands.
Borderlands. Yeah, but Borderlands takes years to release their DLCs.
Yeah. Even like fucking.
No, they had season passes straight away.
They had season pass straight away, but
Yeah.
it only covered like 1 DLC because the other ones
Yeah.
were still being developed
being
as
developed.
expansion, and they have nothing to do with the game.
The same shit happened with Street Fighter. They had like the character list, like say 20 characters.
It was already on the
And
disc.
then
It was already
two characters were DLC or one character was DLC, but it was already on the disc.
Yeah, fucking pricks.
Yeah,
You just pay to unlock it.
you got you pay to unlock it.
Yeah,
That's
it's bullshit.
It's fucked up.
That's where I think a lot of people on single players get really upset
Yeah,
because your money's got to be worth something.
yeah,
And if you're paying for an experience like a video game, you don't need it to be a 40-hour experience. You really don't. A good game can be 7 hours.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
It's
it
gotta
has to
solid.
be
Yeah.
solid. It has to be solid. It has to
12
be tight.
hours, 10 hours.
And it should have everything. If you have a 7-hour game and you're like, we've got the idea for another 3 hours, just put it in.
yeah,
Just put it in. And then if the game does well, which if you've done a good job, the fucking quality just naturally earns money.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
yeah.
Quality earns money. If you've made a good product,
I think gamers are loyal. Gamers are loyal.
absolutely. No, I'm good at it. But gamers are loyal.
Yeah.
And we've got such a freedom of information at the moment where
Yeah.
if a game is good, the people that review it the day it comes out are like, it's amazing. You need to
Yeah.
play it. And
Yeah.
then most people, what?
Depends on the reviewer, I reckon.
Depends on the reviewer, but most people don't follow one person because one review is not enough.
No,
yeah,
that's true.
they'll go to like Metacritic and
Yeah, but
No,
I mean like a real person. I'm not talking about some spastic.
no,
that
like
fucking-
the user reviews.
yeah, the user
Yeah,
reviews.
yeah.
That's what I mean. If you've got a good product, all right, let's say 1 in 10 is like, this is shit, but 9 in 10 are going, this is a fucking must
Amazing.
play.
Yeah.
You're going to probably put it on your list of games to
Yeah,
play.
100%.
It will make money.
Yeah.
We're not in the days, even when we were kids, remember they'd have the gaming magazines.
What are they called again?
Uh,
Ozone? No, it wasn't Ozone.
No, it was
Ozone?
K-Zone?
K-Zone. That's
K-Zone? Yeah, like they had the
Yeah.
gaming magazines.
Yeah.
And that was where you got your information whether it was going to be a good game or a bad
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
Otherwise, you just went in blind.
Oh, you watch the trailers, I guess.
Or as a kid,
Yeah.
before the
Fucking-
internet.
Dial up.
Oh, no, on the TV.
Fucking wait.
What
TV
TV?
That TV trailers.
Oh, dude, what are you talking about? Those 90s ads from fucking for games?
I remember back in the days on PS1, they used to give you like demo discs
Yeah.
and shit like that.
Free
It was-
ones.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah. Having a good product, especially a game, having a good product, you are absolutely going to rise.
Yeah.
It will happen.
Yeah.
Granted, some games do fall through the gaps.
Yeah.
Definitely. But not enough. Not enough of the time. If you've done a solid job, people will pay for it.
Yeah, people will, yeah. Well, that's the thing. Wukong didn't advertise anything.
Dude, they just put a trailer out and people
Yeah.
lost their fucking minds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fucking,
And day
it was
one
amazing.
bought it as well.
Yeah.
Dude,
Because I can see
But the
qual-
gameplay is
quality.
so quality.
it
Yeah.
looks like effort.
Yeah.
They
But
put
then you get other ones like fucking Watch Dogs where like it looks sick
dude.
and it's severely downgraded.
Any time now, I don't see gameplay. And when
Yeah.
I say gameplay, I mean I need to see someone playing it.
yeah.
Not this bullshit.
They don't do that anymore.
Behind the scenes.
What do you mean?
Like physically, you could see them actually with a controller.
Yeah,
like
no,
I
I
remember
remember that.
Witcher 3, you could physically see them with a controller
Yeah, but
moving the
yeah, but
character.
even now, because every now and then they'll get some reviewers, especially like higher grade reviewers,
Yeah.
they'll pull them in to play the game,
Yeah.
to talk about it,
Yeah.
to hype it up a bit.
Yeah.
If that's your like system, you're gonna end up succeeding if it works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But when I just see a trailer of gameplay, and then my
Oh, it's just cinematics.
favorite is gameplay may differ. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
this is
Oh,
a
in
this is a
development or
trailer.
something.
Yeah.
This is nothing to
Straight-
do with people
yeah.
actually playing.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Remember when they did the gameplay for Cyberpunk? It was like 45 minutes. It was full trailer.
Yeah.
It had
Yeah.
nothing to do with actual gameplay.
Yeah.
Nobody played that game.
Yeah.
They just made
No,
a trailer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
45 minutes.
Insane.
What a fucking stupid idea.
Yeah. So stupid.
As in the hardware that they were playing it on, it was like a supercomputer that no one
No,
could even
because
buy.
it wasn't even gameplay. The
No.
45-minute gameplay, I'm doing air quotes, the 45-minute gameplay was pre-rendered.
Yeah, it was
They
pre-rendered,
did-
but on a machine that was like out of
but
anyone's reach.
it was irrelevant because it's not the game.
Yeah.
They
just
they
like a
actively
video.
stop people that review it to show footage of the gameplay. They
oh,
put
no, the gameplay on a PlayStation.
no anything. Even
Wasn't it?
PC, you could not show what it played like at all until
I
the
think the
game.
PC they could.
They
no?
didn't, bro.
Okay.
They didn't show anything. They were not allowed. It was
Yeah.
a full, what's it called? A blockade or something. I can't remember what the word is. But they put a full,
NDA.
No. It wasn't anything. It was like a full shutdown. You can't show gameplay. You can talk about it.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to show any gameplay of it.
Fuck's it called now, man?
I can't remember what it is, but
It's NDA, isn't it?
No.
NDA is what they signed.
Yeah.
But they put a stop to being able to show any footage before the game's release because they knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, of course. I know the PlayStation one, they couldn't at all even talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they knew it's bad, but they couldn't.
It was
say
trash.
anything. Yeah,
It was a trash experience.
yeah.
And
And
I
everyone got pissed at reviewers as well. It's like, why didn't you warn us? What are you doing? You're saying it's good.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called.
I'm pretty sure it's called like a blockade or some shit like that.
Blockade.
It's not the right word. Anyway,
Hush, hush.
Yeah,
anyway,
we'll find it.
it's the hush hush.
Yeah.
The old
It's gonna
hush hush.
piss me off all night
Yeah.
now.
That's all right. You'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah.
I remember there was a review at IGN that got a lot of flank for not giving something like a 10 or something. I can't remember what game it was though.
I mean, they gave 10s to games that make no sense, like
Yeah,
Call
I
of
know.
Duty.
Yeah, I know.
And
What
they
was another
fucking
game that they gave it to?
Uh-huh.
Can't remember. There was a game
IGN, dude. IGN now is like a joke
yeah, it's
review.
a joke. Yeah,
Whatever review they put, you just laugh.
it's either 2 points higher or 2 points lower, or even 3.
Minimum
Yeah, or even
Minimum.
3 points. Yeah,
makes no sense.
that's why I trust game reviewers from YouTube. But
Yeah.
even then, take it with a grain of salt.
Nah, I trust game reviewers from YouTube that will actively go through pros and cons
Yeah, and or actually play the game as well,
and play it like
Yeah.
they've played the game.
start to finish. Yeah,
I feel like you shouldn't be able to review games if you haven't thumped in at least 60% of the game.
at least, or even try to finish it. At least.
No. If you finished it, great.
Yeah.
But you should not be allowed to review a game without 60%. That'd be like watching a movie. It's a 2-hour movie. You've watched 30 minutes and you're like, that movie sucked.
Yeah, or even the trailer of it. And it's
Yeah,
like, I
it's not
reviewed
fair.
it. No,
It's not fair to review it because you've
Yeah.
got people that are playing games, like game reviewers, journalists,
Yeah,
air quotes, journalists,
Hmm.
and they'll play a game that's a 10-hour experience. They'll play it for an hour and a half and then they'll write up like, oh, this didn't work, that didn't work.
it was too hard. I couldn't.
Shut the fuck
The
up.
best
you
one-
didn't even play the game. Yeah, what?
The best one was Cuphead. You know the Cuphead tutorial?
Yeah.
And most people couldn't finish.
Yeah.
One
That's
reviewer was
hilarious.
like reviewed it and it's like, oh, it's
That's
a shit
fucking
game.
hilarious. Yeah, you
It's
couldn't
a
beat the
shit game,
tutorial.
couldn't beat the tutorial.
It's because you're bad.
Yeah.
You're bad.
It's like, come on, man.
You should have to play more than half the game
Yeah,
to be able to
at
review the game.
least. Yeah.
I
But then
did-
again, you don't even know the ending of the story then. If you only play 50% of
Yeah,
it.
but you don't need to know because a game is more than just its story. A game, like a movie, is its story and sequences.
Yeah, but if you're playing like
a
a
game
God
is
of
a
War-
game, dude. It's in its title. It's a game. Is
Yeah.
the gameplay good? If it is, even if the story's not amazing, the gameplay's awesome.
No, I still reckon if it's a story focused game, you have to 100% it. Just do the story, because even the story now that can only take like 20 hours. 100%ing a game could take 100 hours.
Granted,
Yeah.
Granted that trade off, yes,
Yeah.
maybe that is the case. But so many games come out with stories, you can't expect that from everyone.
What? But you're a reviewer. That's your job. Like
I guess.
technically, it should.
I guess you can't
Yeah.
review a movie without watching the whole movie, so
Yeah.
you should have to complete at least
It's at least
the
the
game.
story.
At least the story.
Yeah.
Embargo, for fuck's
Embargo,
sake.
that's
There you
it.
go.
Fuck's sake.
It's the same shit.
Review embargo. There
Yeah.
you go.
There you go.
But I still
Fucking will
reckon.
find it.
Yeah, like if it's a story focused game, at least finishing the story, because you got to get
think
the
that's
full
fair.
experience of it.
I think that's fair.
It's like Elon Musk.
Oh,
We can. What are we at?
the 143.
All right, we can finish on that. Yeah, listen. All right, we'll get into it now. Just fucking because
End it on this one.
it needs to be said.
Mm.
How do you play a fucking game?
Call yourself the best at it. Oh,
Top
top
five.
tier, yeah.
Top
Yeah.
5. I don't
Yeah.
know what that accounts, and I'm going to say the account because it's definitely not his.
No, 100%.
So whoever's gotten this account to this level, okay,
Is a good, like a top tier game.
top tier game,
Oh, I spend all day on it for sure.
Yeah.
minimum,
Yeah.
minimum all day. But like
Yeah.
they have to spend such a
Hours.
large chunk
Hours.
of their life
Yeah.
doing it.
I wonder what he gets paid.
I'm sure it's Tesla stocks. It just gives them Tesla stocks
You
Which is
reckon?
probably
For
worth
sure.
a lot anyway.
You
yeah.
reckon?
for sure.
Loaded.
Why not?
It'd be 50,000.
Minimum.
Easily,
It's
yeah.
fucking good.
Minimum. To show that Elon Musk fucking
He's a top tier
fucks
game.
everyone
Top of the world.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah. to think that the people that are watching you will not scrutinize every decision. in
Especially
that
gamers
fuck-
that are at that level.
Dude, you're talking about
Playing that
people that
game.
are playing that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They analyze, especially a game. Dude, I'm not talking about a game like maybe not Doom because that's a high skill ceiling. What game would you say doesn't require a huge skill ceiling?
Doesn't. That's competitive.
No. Like just a normal game doesn't have a huge skill ceiling.
World of Warcraft.
Okay, let's say World of Warcraft. Yeah, but even World of Warcraft, that's the thing. Because once you get to those top tiers, cunts will
Like
fucking be
level
watching
60,
exactly how you
Yeah.
move,
Yeah.
how you press gear.
Yeah.
They're going to be looking at everything you do and go, that's not someone that's pumped 200 hours into this game.
Yeah.
To think that people would not realize
Mm.
specific things.
Yeah. He's an intelligent guy. Like,
He's
Yeah.
clearly smart enough to
Yeah.
be the richest man in the world.
yeah, like he's like he didn't have to do it. He didn't have to
show
stream
that
himself.
Dude, you know what he could have done and
What?
people would have respected it?
I like the game and I play
if,
the game.
if he logged in and he was like, I like this game, I'm going to play it from level 1. I've already started playing on level 5.
Yeah.
Start playing. People would love it. People would
Yeah,
tune
Dude,
in.
100%.
I'm learning it. Oh, it's awesome. It's
yeah.
this and that. To
But I don't
jump
think he's
in.
got time for it.
Okay, well, guess what? You're not going to be
He's
the
running,
fucking
like, 4
best.
companies.
Yeah, okay, but you're not going to be the best at it then.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, having
Yeah.
like super
What's
high
the thing? He
level
started
gear.
talking shit,
Bro.
saying he's the best, and now it's like sort of stuck.
Well,
Not stuck as in picking up sick gear and saying it's shit. I've already got better gear.
No,
Sorry,
no.
picking up shit gear and saying it's better than the
no,
character.
that's not what he said. So what happened was whoever had done his character, whoever had played that character and then given player ability to him,
Yeah.
first thing they did was they named some specific maps Elon's maps.
So he talks about himself in the
Yeah,
third person.
fuck it. Dude, I've never played a game and been like, Steven's maps.
Yeah.
It's all mine.
Yeah, it's just my maps or maps or whatever.
Whatever. You
Yeah.
wouldn't say anything.
Yeah.
It's just, that's the category. So I think what happens is with Path of Exile, I think
You can import maps and all that sort of shit.
you can import maps, but you can also create like a run.
yeah,
like a
yeah.
dungeon.
You
So-
can do your own runs. and
Yeah,
stuff,
so you can set up like 4 or 5 maps, and then
Yeah.
when you clear them, it just moves you to the next map, so you don't have to keep fucking around with the map screen,
Yeah.
which is
Oh,
a
yeah.
brilliant idea for a game like that.
Mm.
So that was the first thing. It said Elon's maps. Second is he goes into the game and he's fucking carving through dungeons. Just
No problems.
dude, on the hardest difficulty, one death wipes you,
Yeah.
and he's just annihilating through
Yeah.
it.
Mm.
And apparently he's not managing the mana. So,
Well,
because
yeah.
he's like a caster.
Mm.
Obviously, you know at that level how to rotate spells perfectly.
100%.
How to pop potions at the right time to just keep the fucking onslaught rolling. So he's clearly missing that point.
Yeah.
And then the thing that pissed off, there was 2 things that pissed people off. The first thing is that he started picking up random gear that was just dog shit at the
Trash.
level that you're at.
You just skip
And,
by
and
that
he was
shit.
drag and dropping it.
Yeah.
Because there's an auto click where it'll just auto fill your inventory as you click stuff, and it'll just choose the optimal position in the
yeah.
inventory. Which again, if you thump
You would already know
150,
that.
200
Yeah.
hours in this game, you're not going to sit there and drag and drop gear.
Yeah.
You're just going bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Have you seen that video of like the side by side?
Of people actually doing it.
Yeah.
yeah. It's,
Like Elon playing and then like one of the top 10s playing in the game.
it's so rare.
You got unlucky.
Dude, it's so rare to the point where you could play for 30 hours and see one of them drop.
Yeah.
This is like the shit.
Yeah.
You need it at end levels
Yeah.
for everything. And he just left it.
Just ran right by it.
That alone is it's massive, like a massive problem.
Yeah.
But then, like, how much damage are you going to do to your fucking name doing that? Like, why go about
Well,
that?
that's the thing. He didn't need to do it.
Which
Just
is,
fucking
you don't
do
need
it.
to do anything. And then it calls into question everything else you say
Exactly.
about
Yeah.
video games.
Yeah.
Because he used to be the best, one of the best Diablo players in the world.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
that's clearly fake too.
Yeah, exactly.
It's clearly fucking fake. You went on stream. You fucking had a video. You weren't just posting stats.
Yeah.
You fucking went on video and you're
to play.
playing. People scrutinize, people screen recording you.
Yeah.
They want
100%.
and fucking going through everything.
Yeah. man.
Analyzing it, yeah.
And Dude, of course they are, because they're watching the richest man in the world who's claiming he's one of the best players in a brand new game.
Yeah.
Everyone's questioning where he's finding the time to thump in all these hours.
Yeah.
And then he's playing like a fucking person that's played 3 hours of the game. You know.
Yeah. I don't know how he thought he was going to get away with it.
Dude, the best thing, I actually wished that after like listening to people explain the breakdown of what he did wrong,
Yeah.
I wish he died on stream.
His character.
Could you imagine?
Most people will tune in to see that happen.
Dude,
Sure.
could you imagine if
Oh,
he
dude.
fucking died on a boss?
Yeah.
One, imagine how satisfying it would have been as a gamer, knowing, like, if you played that game, you know this cunt's fucking lying,
Yeah.
and then watch him fucking obliterate one of the strongest characters in
Yeah.
the world.
Oh my God.
And then additionally, I was like, imagine you're the cunt that actually thumped the hours in.
He got paid at the end of the day. He didn't give a fuck.
Dude,
But still.
A bit annoying
I'm going
because
to
it's sort of your character.
I'll clarify. All right, yeah, he got paid. Let's say he got paid $100,000.
Yeah.
Cool. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Mm.
You've played games your whole life.
Yeah.
So have you, John.
Yeah.
If I came to your house and played an hour more of that game and saved over your previous save file, would that upset you?
Yeah. 100%.
It's 1 hour.
Yeah.
It's only 1 hour.
Yeah.
I
Because-
get nervous when people play my saves and don't save.
Yeah. Just in case it auto saves or fucking
Anything.
corrupts or something. Yeah. No.
Now imagine you thumped in so many hours.
Yeah.
You've given your whole, let's say 3 weeks
Yeah.
of your life to this character. You've built them up
Yeah.
to such a high level. You're one of the best in the world. The only thing separating you and maybe someone else is the soul gems.
Yeah.
And this fucking wanker
Gets your character killed.
Yeah.
got the
That's
character
horrible.
killed. Oh my God. All right, you got paid, but the fucking
It's still a fury. Yeah.
Mm.
It'd be
It's
like
still
logging
fury.
on to WoW when you had fucking a sick character on
Yeah,
WoW and
yeah.
finding out that someone deleted it.
Yeah.
You're pissed.
It's terrible.
Fury.
Yeah. 100%.
You got to be a dickhead. That's such a dickhead move.
Yeah. Yeah. You fucked up.
Fuck.
A lot
up.
of people have forgotten about it now.
No, they haven't, bro.
Nah, it's still.
No,
But it's not massive.
The
Like, you're not-
gamers haven't.
The gamers
Everyone
haven't.
else doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
It's
It's not a
indifferent
big
to them.
thing.
Dude, other cunts that are shareholders, they couldn't give a fuck.
No. Yeah. It's
The
games.
cunts that were fucking liking him. I used to like Elon Musk
Yeah.
until that video.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And then I was like, this guy, you can't trust anything
You
this
can't
cunt
try.
says.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
right.
Like, he's full called into
Well,
question
if he's
everything.
willing to lie about such a small thing,
That's the thing.
what
Like,
else has he lied about?
yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That's immediately what it was for me.
Yeah.
And then he like goes on Joe Rogan, and then wow, what was he saying? He was like, "Oh, you're one of the best Diablo players." Was yeah, I love it. Blah, blah, blah. It's
Yeah.
like, dude, you're full of shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full of shit for that too. Why? Why do that to yourself,
Why claim it? It's like games like that. You don't need to claim it.
dude?
You
Gamers are a very specific kind of people where when people do well in games, you want to see them do well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Like speedrunners. You watch speedrunners?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Of course you do. Because this dude has figured out this game so perfectly
Yeah.
that he can knock it out in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
He knows every glitch, every corner, every fucking enemy spawn. He knows everything.
Yeah.
When you're watching someone that's the best in the world, like have you ever watched Mortal Kombat tournaments?
Ah, yeah.
The
it's
proper like
insane.
high grade ones?
Next
Yeah,
level.
next level.
Dude, watching
Or even
them play
Tekken.
is
I used to watch
even
a lot of
Tekken.
Tekken
All right,
fights, yeah.
whatever your whatever your
Yeah.
choice of fighting game, you're watching people perfect play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that Street Fighter one? That where he like parries everything?
Nah.
Oh, dude, I'll show you soon.
Yeah.
After the
Oh yeah,
stream.
show me
dude,
after the stream. Yeah,
You'll
after the
fucking like
recording.
lose your shit.
Just-
It's like one of the most iconic things I've ever seen.
Dude, this level you watch and you're so impressed
Yeah.
because someone's doing it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Going on and pretending to be something you're not is so upsetting
Yeah.
to everyone that fucking not just plays
Puts
that game.
hours in.
Not even you haven't played Path of Exile, you haven't played Path of Exile.
No.
I probably never played it either.
Okay, it's not your style.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
But nevertheless, you've now just watched someone fucking lie so blatantly that how can you trust anything else that dickhead says?
Yeah.
And Elon Musk is much smarter than me. He's got a lot more fucking money, I'll tell you that.
100%.
But at the same time, I'm not going to lie about my fucking gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just play.
Shit
And
happens, yeah.
he's famous enough that he could have just logged onto that stream and just fucking played and people would have loved it.
Yeah.
That's the thing that I didn't understand. It's like, just go through the story. People will watch you go through the story. Dude, the fact that he was going through, he had like the most high level gear. Ultra high.
It's not bad.
Dude, he was complaining because it was like 6 levels lower than his current level.
Yeah,
it's like, it's
60.
literally a weapon
Yeah.
that you cannot buy in auction houses because nobody will sell it.
Yeah, it's so rare and so good. And he had like the perfect
It's the
stats on it
perfect
and
drop.
shit. Yeah,
It's the perfect drop. When
Yeah.
you get the perfect drop, you don't sell it. It's the
I can imagine the guy that played the account
watching him, bro. Fury.
just like holding his head. This guy, what's he doing?
Probably even gave him notes to read, and it's like, no, I'm not gonna read these notes. It's fine.
I'll wing it. I'll wing it. I played Diablo.
I got this.
I got this. Elon's maps. He didn't even call it something like run 2
Yeah,
to just be like, only use run 2.
yeah,
He made it as clear as possible. Elon's maps.
yeah.
It's just for
I
Elon.
dumbed it down.
It's the retard. Put it for the retards. I guarantee you they were the easiest maps as well to run.
Probably.
Because you can't risk him.
Yeah, you gotta like just like autoplay.
You're gonna risk your fucking one of the best characters with
And
his
he
fucking.
died.
That's why like he was just fucking like even though it was out of mana, he was still destroying everything.
Dude,
Didn't matter.
If you watch his gameplay,
Yeah.
which I'm sure you guys have, if you
Yeah.
watch his gameplay, he's just obliterating everything on
Yeah,
screen.
everything's getting destroyed.
Yeah.
He's clicking buttons that is out of mana. He just keeps clicking and doesn't do
It
anything.
just dies.
It's still fucking
Everything's dying.
Yeah,
Seeing parts of Excel gameplay, it's actually difficult. It's like you can die if you don't.
Yeah.
know
Yeah, it's
what you're doing.
difficult, man. Yeah. But when you're so overpowered,
Yeah.
it's the same in Diablo. When you're so overpowered, when
Yeah, you
you've
just
dumped
blow 'em straight.
100 hours in, even the hardest level, it's
Yeah.
nothing. Same in Borderlands.
Oh, yeah,
Borderlands
100%.
3, I played more than any other Borderlands.
Yeah, we were smashing through it. I mean, look,
No, dude, when I say I played through it, I mean I clocked that game 8 times.
Really?
I clocked that game
Borderlands
with every
3.
character, all the DLCs with every character, and then True
You sure it
Vault.
wasn't 2?
It was Borderlands 3, and with True Vault Hunter on every character, and reclocked the game
But the
with everyone.
story's so boring. How did you?
The story was
Nah, you
irrelevant
just
to me.
skip.
It was the
Just
weapons.
skip.
Okay.
I was just skipping cutscenes. I was just
Yeah.
blasting through because
Yeah.
I wanted
The best.
to play everyone at the highest level. And because the guns I was getting, sometimes the guns were perfect for someone else. It's like, I'll hyper level them
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
and then just jump straight in
Yeah.
and fucking ram it as well. Those games, when you've pumped in that much time, even the most difficult sections of the game
You just
are
blow it,
breezy because you're fucking so overpowered.
Yeah,
It makes no difference. That's what he was given.
that's it.
And he made a mockery of his fucking credentials as a
Yeah.
gamer.
Stupid.
He'll never pull that back.
No.
There's no way you can pull that back.
done.
He'll never do that.
I guarantee you, he'll never ever stream again
No
for
way,
a game,
no.
dude.
No.
The scrutiny on that,
Dude, no one will let it go.
dude. How are you gonna fucking anything he puts in now? The scrutiny on it
Oh.
will be insane,
Yeah, dude. We'll be feeling that.
dude. People will be releasing videos the second the stream ends,
Yeah.
just waiting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. All right.
Full breakdowns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
He'll get a good stream though.
Oh, yeah.
True. People would tune in
kill
just.
People would tune in just to hate him.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to do it.
Well,
That's the
dude,
thing.
it's the richest man in the world. Just fucking stick with your Teslas, bro.
That's it.
Stick with your cars that are made out of plastic.
That's it.
Don't worry about it.
Rockets and fucking
Yeah,
cars.
rockets, fucking
Flame
fire
fire.
Teslas into the sun, whatever you're doing, just fucking let it go. Leave the games to the gamers.
That's it.
Or play them, honestly.
Well, yeah. You'd think you'd do that, but
You would think.
Yeah.
Thank you. I think that wraps us up, yeah?
That's about it, yeah.
Yeah,
Closer to-
158.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you very much for listening. If Assassin's Creed Shadows is everything you wished for and more, leave a comment.
Yeah, the service good.
Let us know that Ubisoft may not get sold immediately.
True. Give them another couple of years.
Give another couple of years until Skull and Bones 2 releases.
Or a new Far Cry, at
Or
least.
you fuck. Thank you very much for listening.
Thanks, fellas.
All right.